That wasn't Big Hop. I didn't see Big Hop out there that time. That looked like a Foxy move.
Well, you know, gotta keep you all on your toes.
Legendary.
What timer? We don't need a timer. Just tell Foxy.
Sorry, for some reason he wants to stand right on top of the other boss.
Well, you know.
That's cleave.
Y'all
That's
shooting me.
perfect for cleaving, yeah. I mean, you couldn't get any better than that. All right, I'm gonna take the box.
Got
I got
it.
the box. Flipping back the other opposite way of where I'm standing. There you go. Just so I don't get hit by anything, just in case it's passive. And I can get him back in about 6 seconds. He may die, so.
Oh, now.
All right, I can take him back.
Okay.
And first bear is down.
Puff pass.
Grip Soul.
Shade.
Shades out.
CC shade.
I got it.
It's frozen.
Grip Soul.
Rip shade in. Kill the shade.
Ooh, that was a little scary. Rip Soul.
Another shade.
CC the other shade.
Got it.
Maybe
It's
he broke
uncc'd.
out. I'm not sure. He's broke out. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. You got me too.
Oh. Grip Soul. I don't know if it's gonna matter or not at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Not healing.
Water keeps breaking him out of that CC over there.
A dot. Somebody's dot or somebody hitting it by for some reason.
I'm making sure I keep him pretty far away from it, just so it doesn't pick up any passive stuff. But that's literally the only thing that keeps getting us.
Yeah, pretty much. There's already so much going on for the heals. Adding that on top of it is just not gonna work well.
Yeah, as long as that shade was at that first shade, I was watching the health bars. It was just insane. It was like, oh.
I tried to use repentance on it, but it doesn't work.
I can drop a feast.
I already did.
Someone always beats me to it.
Well, we need another CC.
Yeah. I think so.
That would help.
Get my hunter.
Yep, seeing right now.
Well, it's up to you. Anything you need in here on your warrior?
Yep, seeing right now.
Well, it's up to you. Anything you need in here on your warrior?
You worry me sometimes, Bella.
Yep, seeing right now.
Oh, I
Well,
think
it's up to you.
that one's what's driving you nuts.
You worry me sometimes, Bella.
Yep, seeing right now.
Oh, I
Well,
think
it's up to you.
that one's what's driving you nuts.
You worry me sometimes, Bella.
Well, if it seems like that's the problem, I'd be happy to switch. But maybe we could.
I think there's just some dots or something that's making it off.
Try it one more time.
Hey, look, it's the mage.
Yeah, our toast is on.
See? More CC.
CNC music package.
No, just have to invite him. You know.
Snatch him up. We'll summon him here.
Tell them the food on the table is going to get cold.
Food on the table, yeah. We'll drink all the booze before they get here.
Yeah.
Well, there isn't any booze on the table. It's just food, isn't it? I thought last week someone said there was wine on the table or something.
We can't do that with you people. You know, y'all be getting too drunk. Just business.
I thought that thing with the bananas sticking out of it was a punch bowl.
The food is infused. These are edibles, guys.
Oh, Lord help us then. No wonder,
That chocolate pudding with an egg
No wonder we can't down the second boss.
in it.
We got it this time.
Alright.
Guess if we had the mage buff, that would help.
Yeah, it'll make my heels a bit chunkier. Did he answer?
no, he said hello.
Just inviting.
Oh, that's a start.
Trying to tell everybody my tricks.
It's waiting on the mage now.
You
Yeah.
have all kinds of secret powers.
Usually do.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna pull out of your pockets, Nani.
I think he's AFK or something because he didn't invite it or accept.
The
We're like, what are
mystical.
you doing? What's she dragging me into now?
Well.
Bella needs to kill something, so get in here. She's like, if she doesn't kill something within a certain amount of time, it's like medicine for her. She must kill something.
Totally how it works.
A sheep master, yes.
Well, that's strange. I don't see Big Hoppa anywhere. Did he die?
No, Bella's doing inappropriate
There he
with my frog.
There he is, right there. I wonder if Big Hoppa likes being this popular.
Oh, well, I think so. He's kind of a slut. Will lick anything that walks.
Does it have to walk though? I mean, if it slithers, would
Not
that...
really, because he likes to, push people or NPCs against the wall and proceed to lick them.
Yeah.
Do you want
Don't
to
wanna
take
touch
it in
his
while we're
thumb.
waiting on him?
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
8 p.m. Might as well.
Yep.
Stretch your legs, people.
Well, this time around, for good measure, I'll drag the boss even further away. Or the second bear. I'll drag it even further, just in case that's what's happening. This time around, for good
Supposed to
measure,
be
I'll
break
drag
in and
the
not discuss
boss
them.
even.
We're all
Take a
just
little break
getting
in
down.
the bathroom real quick.
What would it be? Hobie's like doing appropriate things to there.
Yeah, Opie.
He's like, right said Fred.
What was I doing? My dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it.
It's the Chris Farley dance. They modeled it after the that's the Chris Farley from Saturday Night Live dance. It's what the owl does.
Oh my god, yeah, the one from Chippendales contest with.
It is. If you look it up, that is the exact dance that the Moonkins are doing when they're dancing. It's Chris Farley with Patrick Swayze.
Big old belly hanging out, competing with.
And name
Who
the
was the other guy
song.
he was dancing with? What was the other
Patrick
guy's name?
Swayze. Patrick Swayze.
Patrick
And
Swayze, yeah.
yeah, and he was the one that was like a scrub, like he needs to get it together because like Chris Farley's dancing was like the better one that ends up in the end. You think he's gonna lose, but then like the one auditioning them is like, oh my god, this was such an easy choice. Gets Chris
I actually
Farley.
believe that was actually his first time ever on Saturday Night Live. His first show was that.
Everybody's streaming.
Jesus.
I'll turn mine off.
When we stream crazy.
So I don't know, since I haven't played in so long before this expansion came out. Is anyone doing the nay nay or anything like that? Any other new dances that I've missed on these new characters doing? Are they are they doing any of this newer contemporary BS that we see TikTok videos, people out ghost riding the whip?
Not that I know of.
Because supposedly, like, for each dance that your character does, there's like they don't just pick a dance, like they don't create choreography. They get it from something. I thought that every character's dance is based on something.
But yeah, normally.
The bears, when the bears dance, what is that cartoon? That old Disney cartoon?
Another good Saturday Night Live skit is when Will Ferrell dresses up in that bandana, like
All right,
underwear.
Exotic, it's
Goes
on
into
you.
the
Need
business
that
meeting
fancy
with his
lock
friend.
closet.
Interrupts on these shades are like cowbell, and we need more cowbell. I got a fever.
I got a fever.
And the only cure is more cowbell.
More interrupts.
Hey, Exotic, can we get a lock TV, please? Gonna summon peoples.
Maybe, yeah, they're away.
Well, I guess we are in a break.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, what are you dancing on?
We're taking a mini break.
Are we on a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back then.
5 minutes, I think.
Hey guys, yeah, I didn't even realize I was on push to talk. I was like, what the hell?
We thought you just didn't like to talk.
Yeah, I was like, my brother, he's pretty geared. He said if you guys need another one, he has a pretty decent geared healer. Like, almost KSM.
Cool.
Well, I mean, if he wants to do a normal run, heals would be welcomed for sure.
Yeah, he has a paladin healer, obviously, and then also DPS or heals for shaman. Whatever you guys need.
Well, if we could have a shaman, we already have a holy priest and holy pally. An extra bloodlust and raid heals would be nice.
You guys need me to summon, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
everybody has assist, so you can invite him whenever
okay.
he's ready.
He said rather bring his pally. It's like level 280, 218, so I think he'll be fine.
He can take whatever he wants, honestly. Just the third heal would be amazing, whatever he brings.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop on the other disc and get him the.
Cool.
Yeah, he might have another player decent over 200 plus tunes we can help us out. Or how many more spaces we have? Just one?
I think we could have a heal and a DPS.
Alright, 1 sec. Hello.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Yeah, if you we just need heals and DPS if you want to bring one of your boys over.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I can come heal, and yeah, Zan here will come DPS with his Death Knight.
So we're not doing your KSM anymore?
I'm just doing a normal Castle Nathria with my guild. I
Is
was
it cool? Because I can do it on my monk.
I'm gonna.
It's just a normal. I've done heroic on him.
Yeah, I don't care what you bring, Zan. No loops. I'm gonna go play with my brother because I never play with him, and looks like they could use the help.
Yeah. Alright. Just message me your guys' names. Zane, do I have you on my
Yeah. It's Zaman69 and or how big is it? Shoot me an invite.
I don't see your name on my thing. Are you online now or
I'm online.
I don't have your name on there yet. Oh, there it is.
I must have some. I don't know. My internet, because my internet went out earlier. I don't know. Must have set me offline. I don't fucking get it. Is there a Discord y'all are in?
Yeah. Hold on. I forget how to post it. To link it. Yeah, one sec. I'll hop over. Alright, I got that. Blah, blah. Lame Lap's my brother. And then he has a 220-ish DPS, so that will definitely help. I forget how to link the disc, so I'll bring him in here quick.
Yeah, links are in the chat. Sorry, words are hard today.
Posting guild chat and raid.
Links are everywhere. Take your pick.
Somewhere.
Party.
You get a link. You get a link. Everybody gets a link.
So you're back.
So many links. It's a sausage party.
I don't know. We always have to look at Foxy's butt on here.
I mean, it's
Wait,
just
what's
so
there,
Skin has
baby?
a nice butt.
round and big. It's just out
kind
there.
All right, let's focus, people.
Uh-oh. Forget about the female blood elves.
So,
Thanks for grounding us, Bella.
did you read that?
Let's see who's here.
This is just to see who's.
Is it this
Dude.
friend or another friend?
Who you talking about, Dirk?
Then look at raid chat.
Lopes was saying that he was willing to come.
Healers can
Oh, okay.
DPS.
You guys need another DPS or healer?
DPS.
Yeah, DPS would be nice. I think we're good. Like we were okay-ish with
What's
two
the count right
heroes.
now?
So.
You guys
Yeah,
want to bring
4 kills.
Lopes over if
Okay.
he's not busy?
They're back.
Yeah, he's right in the other Discord.
You guys have assists, so you can invite.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's here. I'll put down the food.
I think they're getting somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, somebody else, and then we'll need a lock closet again.
Oh no, I
Jeez.
went away.
We're making exotic work for it.
It's the first time I get to raid with you guys because I usually work in night shifts like every freaking Saturday.
Now you're like, oh my god, they make me work so much here.
I'm working when not even when I'm working.
I'm glad it worked out that you could come along with us.
Me too.
Yep.
Been a while.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's the marksman hunter?
Huh?
Who's the marksman? Not the marksman. The beastmaster.
I am.
Oh, you are. What made you choose the frog and the lizard?
Because the frog was cool and he molests enemies.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll see.
That's awesome. Good response.
Just got the frog because it licks things inappropriately.
He does. He backs him up against the wall too. He's like, you ain't getting away.
Have you
Big
ever done
hopper. No shame.
You know those core hounds with the 2 heads?
Yeah.
Yeah, those did like the most damage.
So you come in Lopes?
Tell me, what happened on that wipe? Is it because you guys were dying from heals or dying of mechanics?
It was dying because it was me.
What?
Oh, I put a dot
good.
on the
Oh,
shade.
you broke. Oh, you CC the shade. Okay. So it was Trey's fault. That's why they wiped.
Yeah, because I put dots on them.
Yeah.
Okay, but how are your heals though?
We could definitely use another one. I
How
mean,
many
yeah.
healers do you have right now?
It's alright. But it's like the first time I've raided in like ever.
How many healers do you have right now?
They have, including me, 2 holy pallies and a priest.
Yeah, 3 healers. So DPS, definitely.
What kind of priest is it?
I don't know. What? That
Holy.
puts a heal on them. I'm
you
a...
coming? What are you bringing?
Are you stalling?
That's why I'm trying to figure out what to bring. I'm just trying
bring
to figure.
Barathol, and I'll go DPS and GG's.
Anything 200 plus, it would help.
Well, most of my characters are all 200 plus. That's why I'm trying to figure out if it's the heals that's the problem or if you need deeps.
Yeah, we need DPS. A Bloodlust or a Mage would actually would help.
If he brings a healer though, Barathol, then he's effectively bringing DPS because then I will switch DPS.
All right, I'll bring.
All right, yeah, they're bitching. Like, get back in here.
Can you send me the?
Sorry, guys, coming.
It's alright. Like, Spexy needed a couple of minutes.
He's gonna bring his pumper priest, holy priest, and I'm gonna go DPS if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See a big pumper priest coming here and out DPS everybody and take them. Piss everybody
KSM,
off.
KSM, AOTC, all that fun stuff.
Hey, I'll let him out DPS me.
Yeah, he's like a little crazy mythic.
I've seen it.
They started dragging me through some mythics finally. First time like ever.
Okay, you can invite.
They take a little bit of time to figure them out.
Wow, our rate is starting to grow here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should
We're popular.
definitely pump it.
Oh
We'll
boy.
see.
Can I get a summons, please?
Ink.
Thanks.
No. I just put on this new UI. There's like too many damn raid frames over each other. I'm like, I gotta close one of them.
Okay, is this everybody now?
I hope.
I think we're good.
I think
Hold
so.
on, my game just fucking crashed.
I've heard that before.
I think Blizzard's trying to tell me to install fucking Burning Crusade.
Do
They're
it.
like, dude, stop playing retail.
Yeah, they got a big old notice to try to get you to do it in there today.
Ooh, feast.
All right, I'll put down a. Oh, damn it! Hardly somebody beats me to it.
Phil,
Never gonna use my feasts.
This one's totally vegan.
I'm down for that.
Kind of a sensitive spot for a Torn.
Where?
Oh man.
About slinging the bananas.
Yeah, I'm eating bananas too. I see it right there.
how good are your bananas?
I like bananas.
Does anybody else need the Discord link?
I think they're on here now. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, priest buff, mage buff, warrior buff.
Figured
5
out
minutes on flask.
do the second. Oh, yeah. Thing for the other guy to freeze him up. Whatever that thing is called.
Ice trap, freezing trap.
Yeah, Mana and Mortos on CC duty. The shade.
Yep.
Send Big Hop out there to lick him. That'll CC him.
No starfall, please, near the shade.
No dots on the shade.
Yeah, that was probably me.
Nothing unless you're told to kill it.
Yeah.
Really. You know how it goes.
Margor, make them bleed.
Legend melee.
This
Fine by me.
boat has your name.
Don't move your arrows.
I have enough boats.
Okay, I'm gonna
Margor,
take the
make them
boss off you
bleed.
here in a sec.
Legend melee.
Already switched.
Yeah, that's okay. I just had using.
Nothing escapes my
Alright, I'm ready to
sight.
grab the boss.
Bear
Your
down.
death will
I'm
not
going behind.
be as Vargast. Come. Nothing escapes my sight.
Grip soul.
Vargast, rend their souls.
Shade coming.
I'm coming right on top of that. Right there.
Hungry.
But
This boat has your name on it.
Good soul.
Bring the shade in.
I have enough bows for everyone.
He's out of range, I think. Kill the shade.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Good soul.
Stuff.
Barghast! Rend their souls.
Shade coming.
Yep, CC shade.
Shade and back door.
This boat has your name on it.
I got him.
Kill
Second
my
bag, man.
favorite!
Shade's gonna roll in a second.
Shade. Someone broke shade again.
Kill shade. Time warp.
Nothing escapes my sights. Acutus, Shutterbone.
Got another stun.
Can you get a view on how big is it?
Moving.
This
stun.
boat has your name.
Kill the shade.
Still up.
Acutus, Shutterbone.
5 stacks. 6 moving.
Marathon get in here, Nate.
Stopping.
Will enjoy gnawing your bone. I have enough bones for everyone. Acutus,
6 stacks moving.
Shutterbones.
Stopping.
Maybe you can get Marathon up.
6 stacks.
Acutus,
Moving.
Shutterbones.
Stopping. I got 50 seconds on that. Got it.
This boat has your name.
Mine. Moving.
Acutus, Shutterbones.
Stopping. Seven stacks moving.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Stopping.
Acutus, Shutterbones.
Be ready as a healer.
Okay, moving.
Use your healing pots.
Stopping.
This boat has your name on it. Acutus, rush us! No! This boat has your name on it.
Backing up a little to get them ring.
Okay. Early
Sorry, not
thinking.
I have enough boats. This boat has your name on it.
Rose incoming.
No.
Cracks ruffle.
Wow, 200,000 gold.
Yep.
A fitting end to that wretch.
Definitely upped my damage since last time I've been here.
The passage is down here, mortals.
Very nice.
Running
The
all the
way
mess.
ahead will be fraught with danger.
I read
But
that.
we must reach those anima
wrist is
stores.
handcuffs when they popped up.
Anyone need cloth 200 bracers?
Actually, if anybody needs them, I can definitely use them.
Okay, who?
Exotic.
Let me catch up with the group.
Same.
I need to target something first.
Oh, I think I got way too many stacks of this crap.
I don't have
I
a
gotcha.
target.
I got I had like 30 stacks of it at some point.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
A devourer. Here.
Once we're ready, throw everything in luck.
Kind I have seen.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below.
Pull the whole damn
Yeah.
Dispatch this creature before
Yeah,
it
you
grows
can,
even
you can
stronger.
reset lust on the boss.
Yeah.
You don't want to say that with some people.
He's scared.
Oh, Jesus.
Here they come.
Okay, just pick up the aggro.
I was just following instructions.
I didn't do it though.
I have done that.
Good lord.
I think we got the other one. I can't quite tell.
Oh, half the instance.
Somebody left?
Oh yeah, that would be helpful. No left.
I found the bloodlust.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
That power punch at the end.
Oh,
We
yeah.
actually did get every damn thing, didn't we? Wow.
Good.
I went back to look behind me to see if they were still in the pathway there. All gone.
Nice and happy. You said to do it. You did.
I need a target.
That's how you get a BOE right here.
Good luck.
You're missing.
Oh.
So there was one that got away.
Random one just floating back to us.
You just want to mess up our plan.
Yeah. Didn't want us to be flawless.
And then you just want to pull the boss and then just run back out.
Tag him and you reset your cooldowns.
Everyone hit the boss once. And then run away.
You usually want to stay right here. You don't want to go up too close.
Right here?
3,
Yep.
2,
Hit him.
Run.
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 I should have saved my speed boost for that. It says overwhelm on Robocop taunt. That's what my DVM told me. Rolo.
Does anyone still have the debuff?
Nope.
I'm gone. Yep, it's gone.
Good job.
Want me to drop a feast?
Sure. Oh, I feel like we should let Rolliff. He's really been wanting to drop a feast all night.
Alright, I'll do it then.
Are you?
Yes.
I can get the next one.
Awesome.
It was the excitement.
He took an extra flask from the cauldron. Maybe time to drink.
If anybody needs one, let me know. I've got a few that I can hand out.
I don't think you can send them across servers.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it messes up the economy. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. The World of Warcraft economy is so good.
Everyone wants this server's gold because Duskwood is just so.
Exactly.
Remind me real quick.
Be the beams that go from the side. Well, ideally they go to the side.
This is the one we take facing each other, right?
Facing towards up.
Yeah.
When we spread, and then we run a little thingy, and then we have to jump out for the little beams, and then burn away at some point altogether. Oh, and stack little circles.
Yeah.
The fight in a nutshell.
But other than that, you can just autopilot.
Are you taking him first?
5, 4.
Okay, yeah,
3,
sure, no problem.
2.
Me?
I
I just
you
asked.
can.
Just ask me.
2, 1.
Somebody take him. Shit.
Yeah.
I just need to know whose butt to misdirect.
Spread your beams.
Shit.
You get that?
3, 2, 1.
Try not to stack those circles, but just
Hunting?
spread out a little bit.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, line back up again. I'm gonna flip him. I'm just gonna.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. I just talked about you.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to set it up. Johnson?
Three, 2, 1.
Put those beams out.
Three, 2, 1.
Hunting?
Move your beams.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
This is a dead league right now.
Well done, mortals. The anima stores lie ahead.
Clean.
Yeah, I don't think I've been past the first, second, or third boss in normal.
And this one here, you haven't done before? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little tricky, but it's not bad. I think it's probably harder on the healers than anybody else. Although I think they kind of fixed some of it.
Gonna do one thing for the rest, and just reset.
After we clear this trash, you wanna just re-summon me?
Yeah.
Accuser, you managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this
Here,
ragged
mortals.
band of
I know a
mortals.
passage that leads back to the antechamber.
Denathrius has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw.
No, I don't
Surely
think
even
I've
a
gotten
sycophant like you can see
be out
that.
of this place in months now.
Is a bold new
Or at least
future
weeks.
about to
The
unfold.
Stoneborn will permit him to
future with
use
no
Wiki long time.
the Master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Just say that one. Just stop one.
That just means you're due, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're that much closer, you know, you have, not saying you're going to get it, you just have fewer to not get.
That's true. I'll probably just give it away anyway.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I don't know. How many times you got to do on the same boss before you finally get the fucking helmet you've been waiting on?
I mean, Dad, it's a really old commercial.
Yeah,
Holy
Lamb Lab,
shit.
Get a resummon, please.
Who's
I
that?
like going back to the 70s for that commercial.
tell us when.
I'm ready.
And can I get an invite?
And
Dirt,
you
Lopes.
have
Yeah. Bringing out the mocha,
you
Yep.
can spray breath.
Choco moco latte yaya.
Clicky, clicky.
Isn't that a song too? Right?
Pull your logo.
El Chocolat or something like that.
Lady something marmalade. Duke
Marmalade.
Duke
Yeah.
marmalade.
Lady Marmalade.
It's an orange marmalade.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head now too.
Itchy gitchy ya ya ya.
Real baby mom.
Oh god.
Y'all some funny motherfuckers.
Who's done the canisters? In other words, what range has done the canisters?
Bertha will take care of it. Both
On
sides.
both sides?
Yeah.
Okay. There's your answer for that.
Sold.
Backup might be a good idea. I just down this on heroic, and the raid leader was a boss. He had greens and blues, but he led the raid real well. But he was on canisters and he didn't have a backup, and we wiped. But anyway, just throwing that out there. Someone can do it. Well, you wait till it fills up, and then you hit it. You gotta hit it before it fills up all the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't.
So-
I'll take care of it. It's all good.
Okay. Don't die. Well, you're not in greens and blues, so I'm not worried about it. Thinking about it, that's what his problem was. So,
No,
anyway.
no sir.
All right, everybody ready?
We good.
Yes, sir.
Just okay.
Pull.
It's like we got time for that crap.
Yeah, really.
Pull the ad, or when the ad comes, put it right there on move.
You'll get a red circle around you, move to the moon, and then he'll pop up.
I will crush your heart.
Maybe a little bit difficult to taunt right at first off me. Foxy, I'm kind of pumping some CPS right now.
Going in lust.
You should save it
Oh, okay.
for third.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Just
Orbs
my
up.
opinion.
Sin consumes your heart.
See, you figured out exotic.
Sure.
4, 3.
I'm sure my brother will let me know.
Like, run the damn ball over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be pulling
Hey,
me.
get ready to grab the ad, Foxy.
Bring it over here.
Grabbing the box for the ad.
But don't put it on us. Bring it close to us. Bring it close to us, but not on us. We need to
get
get
it?
on the ad. Get the ad. Yeah, so there you would want to bring the red circle near the melee, but not on them.
Oh, okay.
And the red
Hey,
circle will bring it to
taking
me.
the ad from you, Cindy.
Do
Grab
what?
the box. Taking the ad from you.
Okay.
Okay, bring it back to the center.
You turned your back. I seen that.
Excuse me, Indian.
Get the battles.
Taunting in 1 second.
We missed a vial.
Picking him back.
Okay.
I had the one in melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Range should spread out a little bit better, like a baseball field.
Bring that red circle here. But not on us.
Yeah, right on me. Let's go.
Taunting the box.
Okay.
Get on the ad.
Pulling a little away from that red spot. Not too far off the platform at this point. So they have plenty of room out there. Shit, adds up. Sorry, guys. Got him.
That's right.
And they like me. They're like, oh, here's the ad. You run it. Oh, here's a beam.
Okay, taking the boss back. Just to move them up a little bit. We still have room on this platform.
You can pop less now.
Time out.
Warp,
I think.
lust.
Vials, vials, vials.
Vials. Good. Ship one back.
Ooh.
Forgot about the second ones.
You're gonna need a res cell. Are you good?
I got it.
I'm good.
Okay.
I need one.
I'll
Oh, thank you.
back
Can we get time warp or less?
Hold
on.
Time warp, please. Thank you.
Taunting in 5 seconds.
Ready for the
Watch
ad.
for the ad. I'm gonna grab the ad. Go get the ad. I got the boss.
You guess the ad there.
Your sickness torment will last forever.
Yes, I'm still good on the boss. You can leave it on me for now.
I think I got it now.
One to the right, to the right, to the
Go to
right.
the orb,
to
go to the orb,
right.
go to the other orb.
Oh god.
Put the beam through the orb. Oh no.
Alright, taunts you back.
You gotta see the 3 orbs, you gotta put the beams through the orb. So like near where you're dead at, you should have put the beam through that orb.
You don't make like this little flamey thing above it when you have it direct.
Do we have a B res up for him?
We already used it.
There's 50 seconds left on the battle res.
The baseball analogy is a good analogy. Think of it getting behind the base. You got to get behind the plate.
Ad's coming up. Get ready. I'm gonna grab the ad. Take the boss.
I got the boss on me.
Your sickness torment will last forever.
Drag that boss to the ad.
Yeah, back. Oh.
Your anima.
Sorry.
I'll take the boss off you.
Well, one of our guys died.
4.
He was almost there.
2, 1.
Yeah, I panicked. I was just running back and forth trying to figure out which one. Oh fuck! Over here! Shit! No.
Get ready to pick that ad up. Get ready to pick that ad
I got
up.
an ad
Drop,
coming
drop,
up.
drop,
Cindy,
drop,
grab
drop.
it.
Yeah, it rooted me.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Your sickness torment will last forever. Sin consumes your heart.
Here, I'll get the.
Hey, Celador, do you have Symbol of Hope? Can you pop that?
3.
I already popped it.
Okay, right on.
Alright, go ahead and take the boss off me, Cindy. I'll take the ad.
Got another one coming.
Okay, hang in there. We're okay. Let me know when you're.
Now the red
my
circle.
stacks are off. I'll
Turn it.
take the boss back. Grab the ad.
Oh, I just grabbed the boss.
Okay, it's okay. Let's make sure one of us has thread on the ad. I guess we should just bring the boss right now.
From that, no, we're about to die. We get the enrage timer.
Oh man, we're so close. No way. Come on, die.
4.
So what'd you learn?
1.
Get her, get her. Oh.
So with the orbs, you guys don't have to stand in them. You just need to stand behind them.
Draw a triangle with the orbs in the angle.
Did you see what we were doing there, Trey? We were
Yeah.
putting the laser through the orb. You don't stand on the orb, just stand near the orb and put the laser through the orb.
It's not put the line in a coconut. No, you don't.
I was trying to force her in there, Sherry's boss, but I guess not.
So if you stand inside the orb, you're gonna take damage too. Just be
Take
aware.
the
of that.
line out the coconut, or you wipe the whole rig.
You'll know it's correct when there's like a little flamey thing popping up above the orb.
Yeah, this is my first time. My bad.
No, you're good.
It's understandable.
Yeah,
Sometimes you have to like
religions
step
of
forward
Bible
and
that
back a
messed us
little
up.
bit till that thingy goes up, and then once all 3 are done, they'll
It's
go away.
oftentimes bloody when it is your first time, though. So.
Yikes.
Huh. Yikes! Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that second wave of bottles that like killed like 4 of us, That was pretty clean.
Yeah, it really was.
We got this.
I'm actually surprised we didn't kill it.
I was trying.
I couldn't bubble for some reason.
No, I
Good
dropped a
reaction
piece.
to the taunts as well, Foxy, on that.
Uh-huh.
Really good. You
Okay,
adapted
piece-
really well to that fight. It was a little
Piece going
chaotic.
down.
Unless Raffle had wanted to do one again.
Do
No,
what?
you got it.
Oh.
You're excited about feeding people.
It's my life.
Feed me Seymour.
How are the canisters going? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have some cell, thank you. I got 7 on me.
Oh, okay.
We missed a few vials. I don't know if we
Yeah.
want to like dedicate a couple people to try and catch those, or
We just need range to stack out like a baseball team, just out in the outfield there.
Thank you, Sal.
Yeah, I just don't know about.
It'll make it easier to catch those vials because, yeah.
Exotic. If you see the small red circles, you can we need someone to stand in there. Otherwise, it does massive raid-wide damage.
Generally, Ruffle does the melee one.
Yeah, I usually get that. The ones that killed us earlier, like, they both appear like over here and nobody was close, so.
Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate it.
Everybody else set?
So also another thing is if you keep the boss centered just where they're at, and then like just keep it like that, it'll keep the bottles consistently popping out. So like for range and shit like that, it won't be all fucked up. So just keep that in mind. Because if you like pull the boss further back towards where we come in from, then those vials are going to come out further, and so that means therefore people are going to have to run further. But if you just stay like mid, you'll be fine.
Are you talking about the tanks or the DPS?
So the tanks, if the tanks just tank the boss on where she's at, so whoever has control over when, say, the ad drops and stuff like that, like really the only thing that needs to happen is like one tank just needs to pick up that ad, because if you don't, then it just creates raid-wide damage, right? And so really if you keep the lady where she's at, it'll keep the vials in the mid section. So when they go out to throw out for range, because if you keep bringing the boss back out, you could get one that's like all the way back here, and so
Oh.
range is chilling here. Well, that's hella far that they have to run to grab that one.
Did not know that. So basically, when we drag the boss to the ad, we're actually making it more difficult.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Catch
Okay.
vials.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
We've only
but
been doing that because we wanted to get the cleave damage on it, but
no, but that's the whole point of getting that big red circle up there next to the boss on, say, the left side. So say if you're taking the boss on the right side of that star, and say you want to drop the ad, you want to drop it on the left side of the boss. So all melee and tanks are on the right side of the boss, right?
Yeah.
And then you drop the ad on the left side of the boss. So the way we're facing right now, so always bring that big red circle to the left side, or say moon right there. So say bring the ad to moon, but all DPS is on the left side of the boss, right?
Okay.
So they aren't touching that circle,
Right.
and then you can just pick it up, and then you could just move the boss over just slightly to cleave, right?
Yeah.
Rather than
Okay,
trying to
good,
bring
then.
it back here and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we try and leave her where she's at, because then it just makes it easier to catch the vials, and so we don't get one that's like a mile away, right?
Well, question is there any reason why the melee would have to come out here on the floor to interact with some of the mechanics going on where we're standing right now?
From what from last pull, from what I was seeing, is multiple times the ad wasn't brought up by the boss. It was brought, it was dropped like around here, like where Diamond is, or over here. So
Okay.
it makes us spread out and have to pull the boss. But it's just learning. If you get the big red circle around you or under you, you want to bring it up to Moon.
This is an easy fight, and for the fact that we pretty much got her to 2% just like that, it's an easy fight.
We'll
But
get it.
just keep in mind that the last container, when it gets filled up, that's the enrage timer. So when it hits that 100%, we're done. So
Yeah, bummer.
so
I'm
that's why I
surprised it
wasn't
didn't go
draining.
down.
That's why I wasn't draining anymore, because once it already locked that one, it's kind of pointless.
The only times I've ever moved the boss off where it's at right now is when we get a bunch of that red blood, and that's why I was asking about the melee, because the only reason I've moved it is because I figured I'm not quite sure if the melee has to actually cross that stuff to get bad.
Yeah, so I mean, essentially, if you're dropping the ad, it needs to be on the left or right side. So you drop it right there when he dies, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. So when you guys have that big red circle that's filled in or whatever, you just need to get it up there to the boss.
Okay, sounds
Then
good.
you don't have to move lady and stuff like that. Just
You want it on the platform though? I put a light there. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can see in front of the moon. I put a light there that's like right off the platform. But you want
I
it
would
on
say
the
I would say moon or star. So whatever, if you're gonna drop the ad, put it on moon, and then melee needs to be on star. So on the left side of the boss. And then range just needs to stay spread out, and then we should be fine and be able to catch those vials and stuff, so we don't have that happening. Because I mean, the thing is like by the time we got to the end there, like I mean, I know I was and I'm pretty sure, like you know, both the other healers were too, because of the fact that we've had to definitely, you know, and heal more because of the fact that we missed like maybe what 2 or 3 of those vials at one point.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Clarified a few things that I didn't know about this fight.
It's an easy fight. It's just we just got to do the mechanics right. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I generally pop my symbol of hope about halfway through whenever there's a about 10 quiet seconds.
No, I got you.
All right, we got buffs. Got peak
All
buffs.
set here.
Mage buff.
Good to
Alright,
go.
you can go now, Schmexy. I shot you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
get
ready to
such
take damage.
you get such a kick when I do that.
Yeah, it's like my bear gets bigger all of a sudden. Like grows like by 5 inches.
Destruction reigns!
Salty.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Orbs out.
Good job.
Four, three,
Hunting back.
2, 1.
Should be getting an ad soon.
Yeah,
Right
it
there.
is.
Ad coming.
Got it. Go for the boss. Go for the boss.
Moon.
Got it.
Go grab it, Cindy.
To the moon.
Run,
Bring it to the moon.
run,
Bring it to the moon. Bring it to the moon.
It's down. Somebody. Yep.
Get the,
Take
get
it
the
on
ad. Get the ad. Damn, we with the vial, I think.
Alright, yeah. I'll move it back as soon as we get this ad down.
Sin consumes your heart.
Get ready to take the boss off me. I'm gonna put her in place and then you can take her.
I think I took her.
Okay, good.
Beans. Run to the other one.
Destruction reigns.
Vials.
Vials.
Vials. Vials.
Good job.
The stress.
Start taking her back.
This is real.
Back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There was some birthing going
Vials.
Vial. Ad. Bring that ad up there.
Okay, go ahead and take the boss. I'll grab the ad.
I got the boss.
on. That ad loves exotic.
Yeah, awesome.
Good job.
Get your orbs.
Hey, run! No, exotic. The
Put the
other
beam
orb.
through the orb. Put the beam through the orb.
Good job.
Yeah, I went to the wrong one.
Files.
Bottles.
Are you taking that boss back?
Oh, all the way in the back.
Bottle on the back.
Never mind.
Oof.
Bottles. Move up, move up. Hey.
4, 3,
Files in the back.
More in the back.
1.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin.
I saw that. I horsed up.
There is no way. Hey, can we get a less? Time
Time
warp.
up.
I will crush
Taunting. I imagine we're getting an ad now, so be ready for that.
Okay.
That's coming.
Obi, soon.
Get out of red. Circle.
destruction ray.
Alright, good. File there. Move up. Whew. Good job. Get the ad.
Your sin's torment will last
Orbs
forever.
out.
I got the far one.
Hey, taunt when you can, Cindy.
I think I have it.
You got it. Good job.
Alright, we're looking way better this time.
Yeah, this is much smoother.
Bottles.
Bottles.
Hey, taking the boss back now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Die together.
Get your orb.
Yeah, she's going down.
Oh no.
She's down.
Oh no.
Bring that up.
Got it. Our orbs are dead.
Destruction reigns.
That ad loves exotic so much.
Alright, I'm gonna take the ad off. You, Foxy, grab the boss.
Got the boss.
That is dead.
2, 1.
I'm gonna have to hang on to it for just a bit longer. My stacks are still. Alright, I'll grab her back now.
Beams.
Nice
Good
job.
job, guys.
Anybody want this trinket?
Bottles incoming.
I need just a sec of the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Hey, we're taking a break anyways here. 10-minute break
Well,
before we go do
Starborn were permitted to
what's
use
Kelliseth.
the to see to our master's demands.
Ooh. Hey, exotic. You want that helmet?
I have witnessed.
Did I just get one?
Yeah. If you need it, then.
I don't. Yeah. Let's see where it is. Oh no, I have my 225 legendary. I'm good. You got someone need it?
I mean, I don't need it, but I'll take it. I want that T-Mog.
Oh jeez. Where's it at now?
We're taking a break for how long?
10 minutes.
10.
All right. Anybody have that? Okay, we're starting to start times in an hour. Okay.
Unless Muratos needs it, because he's got a 197 on.
I have a 197 on.
Do you need it?
The memory? Sure, if you don't need it. Or I have 194, excuse me.
Who's that?
Foxy kittens. Tank. Wherever I'm in, I'm still where they were.
Does anybody need that trinket I just got or no?
It would be a small upgrade for me.
Maybe small upgrade for bells.
Type in chat.
Bellicose, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Where you at?
Upstairs hanging out with everybody else.
Get lost. Where do we go from here?
We're going down the stairs this way. Nope, nope, back this way. Back in, back in, back in.
Oh, that's you right here?
Exotic went down the stairs, so I guess that's where we're going.
No, don't follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, go up this. Go
If
up the
that's the rule.
stairs.
There's a rule. There's a standing rule not to follow me.
Yeah, you go to the first boss and go up the stairs to the right.
Yeah, they know not to follow me. I get lost all the time.
They have to send search parties out for me, so, you know. And I'm a tank. Go figure.
Alright, where's Bellicose? Meet me by the repair.
You were built up for it, right?
You're welcome.
This strap's gonna be the end of all of us.
Oh, like your swords. Looks like the old school. Is that the BC gladiators, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Used to have one of my rep paladin back in the day.
The armor's just on the heirloom.
Yeah.
You there, Cindy? Foxy? She did a really good job on that fight, adapting to it. It was a natural tank, if you ask me.
And that was really good advice about placement.
Oh yeah, that made. I was always trying to move her. Only time I ever really moved that boss is when we get all blocked up there with that blood. But it's not necessary as long as we get the. Well, at least it appears to me not necessary as long as we get that ad put in the right spot every time.
Yeah, Barathal's been around the block a few times.
Yeah, I can tell. I didn't even know.
Somewhat of a
Honestly,
slut.
I didn't know if we moved the boss out towards the ad. I didn't realize that actually makes the boss or the canisters. I didn't realize that actually makes them cast further back into the room. Right? Is that if I'm understanding it correctly? Right?
Correct.
I didn't even know that. I have
Yeah.
not really DPS this much at all.
Remind me of the next boss.
Which one are we doing next?
Don't know.
Is it the one with where we have to? The one where we have
Doing the teleporter, dude?
the teleport. Yeah. So
Artificer.
really,
Okay, I know what to do. Never mind. We got to that one last
Oh,
time.
Exotics is gonna kill us for sure.
Definitely.
Because you gotta place the portals in the right spot.
Oh god. I don't like responsibilities. Like the kill shit.
Not everybody's here yet, so.
I need to get some enchant. Did you summon me before?
just want to tell you, Fox, that was a really good job you did on adapting to that fight.
Oh, thanks.
Because we kind of had to do things that weren't exactly by DBM, so that was a really good job on paying attention to what you're doing instead of DBM.
Well, okay. DBM was telling me to do it anyway.
Burn.
I was just doing what DBM told me to.
Were you? I was
Yeah.
not really doing too much. DBM was telling me. I was just watching my debuffs. I mean, that's really the idea, right? You really don't need DBM. You just gotta know where to
Watching
find
it
everything.
now, just do what DBM tells me to, or you tell me to. That's
Well-
my experience of tank.
Hey Trey, you wanna set up a closet? That way I can switch a few talents real quick for this trash.
Set a what?
A lock closet.
Oh. Like, what the hell? They said deposit. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're gonna make you work this time.
Feels like it.
You don't want to be lazy.
Yes, I do.
That is true. The smartest people are lazy because they have figured out how to not have to work too hard to get the same results.
It's my night also. I'm damn well want to be lazy, but nope. Not here.
And Lamb Lap, get a summon, please. Thank you.
We just named him Lamp Dance.
Close enough.
I love Lamp.
Was Belle's doing okay, or did she go on another character?
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Debaucheries I have witnessed.
Is this where someone says on 3 bloodlust and pull everything, charge forward? And everyone says, everyone says, yeah, right, like we're gonna do that, and yet everyone does it.
Yeah, you proved that we could, so I don't see why. If you say so, we'll just blame it on you if it doesn't go well.
Before every boss, you can.
Makes everything go a lot faster for sure.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Where are you still at, Cell? You down by the repair station?
No, I'm at
I'll come get you.
Lady Minerva's
Raid's
or
over, we called it.
Inertia's place.
Come out the door and take a right, I believe. Yeah, right.
Yeah, go back to the entrance.
Heading down there.
Maybe we have a summon thing right here.
True.
I mean, we could.
There you are. I see your bubble. Yeah, there you are, Cell.
And
Now I'm still
Raffle.
here, too. So it's the next boss we're gonna do. Remember the last one we left off on with the teleport?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that one.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah, but we have 3 heals now. Should be a lot smoother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm following you, Smexy.
Okay. Actually, I'd probably be a little easier for you to keep up if I got out of cat form, wouldn't it? Your blood elf legs don't carry you as fast as my cat legs.
Nope.
He's a little roar.
I can cast an angelic feather, but that only lasts for 5 seconds.
I see that several people. Anyway, a lot of these flasks are expiring, but if you need one say something.
They should have a second one. Should.
No, we used the second one already.
Oh, did
Second
you?
one's expired. We're 2 hours into this. I have
Oh.
6 minutes left on my flask.
My
18.
Yeah, 18 minutes here. Took my own late.
I
How
got
many
6
stamina?
I forget mine lasts longer.
That's right.
It
You have
gives you
you must have
70.
alchemy.
Who needs a stamina one?
I use the damage one. I have extra if anybody needs to.
I have the power. I get.
I have 20. I have 34 of them.
Okay, good. All right, good. That's why I made a donation earlier. I just wanted to make sure we had enough for the raid. I forget everyone else doesn't get 2 hours on theirs like we do.
Right.
And that's a really nice having 2 hours. I mean, that's really the only reason to put alchemy on a tune. In my opinion.
To be helpful to others. To the raid. I mean, come on.
That's looking at the brighter side.
The only thing good about he qualified as I know you didn't mean that, brother. I'm just...
Is everybody back?
Looks like it. Oh, we're missing Mako. Moko.
That means like
Still
booger.
at the beginning of the raid, or where we were.
Spanish for booger. Moco. Moco. Look. What is it? Loquito. Moquito loquito. The crazy little. That's Spanish for crazy little booger. I'd have to ask Silver. I might be saying it wrong. But Moquito loquito. Crazy little booger. Moco. Mocos. It's not booger.
You need to ask. Silver would know.
Yep. All right, enough of the bullshit.
Oh, your logo. Let's go.
You guys want to pull the whole next room, or just want to do half, about 3/4 of it? It's up to you guys. I don't want to make the healers really unhappy because they're the ones that got to do the work.
We'll eat at the top.
You're welcome, Phil.
Let's start with one. Let's start with that.
Apparently, Moko does mean booger.
Makes you think I was lying? Oh, you went and looked it up. I don't need a fact checker. My word is gospel. I am the most.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
You've been drinking.
Well,
Moco is a nasty word in Spanish. It's
I know,
like,
but I
the
didn't
garbage
say-
to your
yeah.
nose, that is moco in Spanish.
But coming from you, it sounds like it makes sense. No one would even go and look that up. I believe you.
I just know I'm loco.
Okay, I paid her $20 to it. I said, hey, agree with me. With your accent, they'll believe it. These people go.
These trackers seem to have their own direction they want to go. They pick somebody out and run at them.
Yeah.
One of them picked Al.
Yeah, I don't play by nobody's rules.
That's how I roll.
True.
Who knows?
Look, there's Lethal.
As in the words of the famous Warho, I do what I want.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but someone also quoted Cheech from Cheech and Chong earlier. I think it was Smexy, and he said, hey, man, responsibility is a heavy responsibility, man.
First time I seen her sitting on the hill. Okay, I'm not gonna finish. Shut up.
Whatever happened to Cheech and Chong? Man? They don't even do anything anymore.
They went up in smoke.
They went up. There you go.
Oh, God.
Well, one of them ended up in jail at the same time as that guy that wrote The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh no! Kidding.
While they were in jail, the guy from Wolf of Wall Street was writing his book about himself, and then showing it to him, and he's saying, "No, man, you got to make it more audacious." You know, he got him to write it the exact opposite way instead of trying to justify himself.
Sounds like a good time.
I hope this doesn't end up being an overpool. Because it's making.
Of course.
Oh my god.
That's how we roll.
Just make sure you target the big one.
Oh, ouch.
Whoop, bear down.
That may have been a little too much.
I'd say, but did you die? But
Yes, I did. I exploded. I don't explode very often on this tank. It's pretty tough, but holy crap.
Yeah, collateral damage.
It's a gear check.
you have one job, Smexy.
I know, one job and I'm dead.
A gear check.
Hey, Hoppa has one job too. Why is he still alive?
Because he's doing his job.
Ouch.
Hey, I didn't die, so it's a
Okay, my
plus.
face hurts from that smack.
That's what she said.
Res incoming.
You are not a good trabador.
You're fired.
Yeah, see lots of sparkles. Maybe I'll get a BOE. Nope.
I got a quest.
Well, left for you.
Don't share it. I tried that. That screwed my whole world up.
Oh, I know what it is. My flask ran out. That's why. That's my excuse.
You need another one?
No, I got some on me.
Okay.
Okay, Foxy, you go left, and Ham, you go right, meet in the middle.
Yeah, you can lust on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, lust.
I mean, or I could
Go.
have stood in the middle and just circled it.
I'm coming to the middle. I'm coming. Holy crap.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Very damage.
Oh my god, what the heck?
God, heavens, go back to.
Alright, we're bringing in the big guns. Here we go.
What happened to the lust?
Hopefully some of this shit will die before.
No lust for you.
Yeah, that's why we died. Blanks.
I'm on Polo Locoed.
Crap. No, that was definitely an overkill.
Yeah, they come after
We
me.
definitely know now.
I mean, if you're gonna die, at least have fun. At least have fun doing it.
At least
Maybe
make
we
it fun
should
to
start with
watch.
half of them first.
Yeah, it was painful. It was like first one, second one, third one. Let's see how many we can knock down.
Yeah.
I think you got us all. Third one. Let's see how many. We
Somebody
can knock
forgot to say okay on 3 lust and yeah.
I think you got us all. Semantics.
We're all full
Yeah.
of excuses, aren't we?
Third one. Let's see.
Makes you go left,
Somebody forgot to say
right, and
okay
Foxy
on
go left.
3
We win.
lust and
Problem is, everybody facepulled
We're all
everything.
full of excuses, aren't we? Yeah, that was
Makes you go
definitely.
left, right.
You went
Foxy
above
go
and
left.
beyond
We
what
win.
Lethal said. All Lethal said was just
Problem is, everybody facepulled
In the
everything.
middle.
like,
that was
okay,
definitely-
fall to the wall. You went above and beyond what Lethal said.
His jumping out there in the middle of everything, pulling it all is rubbing off on me.
Whose junk is out there?
Lethal.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
would see that demon hunter, his jumping out there.
Who needs a flask while we're sitting?
somebody gave me one earlier.
Hey, we did kill a few of them.
Thank you.
Donna, do you need one?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll need one in 8 minutes.
Of course, it's really the healers are going to be most upset about this sort of stuff. It ain't going to be us because we're just going out there and kind of dying. They're the ones sitting there ruining their fingers on the keyboard.
Only so many buttons I can press at one time.
This time, everybody go left. Right for right now.
Okay,
Right, wait a second. Right
So
or left?
everybody goes right.
Go left.
Go left. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
they're
we
right.
all set?
Don't tell me my
Yeah.
business, that woman.
I told you to go left.
To the window.
To the wall! Ah, skeet, skeet.
Hello?
Aw,
hi.
Big
How-
Papa loves that you're singing his song.
Ooh,
My
nice
back.
pull on the with the DK there on that ad. That was nice.
Am I back in time?
Got a pat. We're about to hit the range back there.
Are they? I can't believe that pat. Oh, finally they came.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
What?
finally. It's like, when were they gonna see us, right?
Bella's in her own corner, just smacking this dude. It's like, well, who's this lone soldier over here? Oh, Bella's just tearing him up.
Look at all
Duking
the
it
bombs. That actually may have been what got us with all the damn mines. Look at that. Holy crap.
Those
That's
are,
probably what killed us.
Those are called.
A mine.
Whatever the hell they are.
They call it a mine.
Death, my guy.
Claymore.
The mines of
Hey,
Moria.
there's a demon hunter. You see him out there?
If you don't mind, it don't matter.
I always have an eye on him.
He's wiry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Face
this
the
guy
mine.
didn't see the last time. This guy's felt
Another
really
time.
full.
People starve
Well,
outside the
do you not want to get the
walls.
portal
Yet
over here?
these
All right.
loyalists and
Oh,
darlings
yeah. Yeah.
Shortcut. Feast. The jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands.
Yeah.
Trust us, it's a shortcut.
It allows you to skip mobs, which you guys hate doing.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate
Yeah, that's not
the
good.
grasp of these aristocrats.
Good thing Discord's on your phone.
Where are we going next, Sun King?
No, we're gonna do Spicer, but we're getting the portal.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the castle, mortals.
Man, them stinking bombs I love. Or whatever they call them, mines or whatever.
Audio.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, you
Haste
can go back
those.
to this side now.
FaceTime.
Last one out, lock the door.
Oh man, I was trying to beat Lethal and he's standing right there. Crazy Jimbo.
He says, I was waiting on you, honey. What else would I be?
Pretty accurate.
He's just
I
shaking
mean,
his
if
head at me.
he's smart. I mean, you know, you gotta tell him. Mom ain't happy. Nobody's happy.
Jesus, enough with the haste buffs.
I know, I just saw that. I just about went down there. I thought I was going down for sure. Sorry about that.
I guess good thing we opened the portal.
Yeah, really.
Genius.
What do you
Okay, when we go to pull these, pull the 5 here and go to the bottom of the stairs. And when we get to the bottom of the stairs, Berto's time will warp.
Hold on.
Somebody pulled like 25 mobs behind us.
Oh, okay, hang on. Oh wow.
It's probably lethal.
Serious friends back there. I turned around, it was like all army again.
Well, that's good you guys didn't
Or
pull.
lethal.
Do I test their authenticity?
I need a target.
We live.
Okay, so serious all the way to the bottom, huh?
Is Bells back yet?
No.
Give us a speed boost.
Okay, should we wait for Bells to just go?
You can. pick
It's
me.
my infernal, let's go. Nope, he's gone.
Is your computer
here we
not
go.
coming back?
Hello.
Well, I'm not in right now, so
It's just ads. It's not the boss.
I don't want to hold you up.
Time warp.
I'm gonna try to line of sight everything I got here.
Got enough seeds?
Wow.
Yeah, there's some line of sights up there.
Trying to help you there, Foxy.
Try to drop Shadow Fury, see if it does anything. Nope.
Oh, son of a gun! All the seeds just jumped on top of this. They're like, I will give you my seed.
Oh man.
The need to seed.
Yikes! Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Nani is very dirty.
Keep your seeds. God.
I am not.
You are nasty.
Look what you did to me.
Ill not.
Nasty little girl.
You're damn ill nana.
Broke my focus.
And you're a grandmother?
Really?
Oh
my god.
Grass exotic.
Do not let such potent.
Oh, nice ring. Good job.
I mean,
What happened?
grandson, but
BOE.
that.
Oh,
ring?
I didn't
That's
see
a
it.
lot of gold, probably.
Those go for a lot of money. I
Yeah.
paid 164,000 for
Yeah,
a G26 one.
it showed 90,000 right now. I was like, oh, look at this.
It started with your nana. You don't get grandkids without doing some monkey business with your nana.
You can't deny
no.
it.
You
I'll
grandkids
check
when
how
your
much.
kids start doing that crap.
Yeah, that's true.
I had no anything to do with that.
Well, your offspring. Yeah.
Exotic.
Again,
Can I get a lock box? Lock closet?
I wasn't there.
Summoning portal?
Just say a portal. I'm not know what the fuck you're saying. Lockbox. I ain't a fucking rogue. What the hell?
So
Who are we
we're
trying to
here.
summon?
Who are we summoning?
Lamb lap will need a summon in just a moment.
Want me to drop a
Summon me now.
feast?
Yes.
Feast coming right up.
If
Can
you're
you summon
summoning
Lamb
people,
Lap, please?
could you summon me too?
Oh, we need to add you back.
I did.
She left the group and then she went off online like at that very second.
Poor Bella.
Are you coming? Are
Yeah,
you
she-
going? Make up your mind.
It's been gray on my screen for a while, her little health bar.
I'll be doing a lot of that. You're a warlock.
The food on that table looks good.
I don't think I'd eat all that crap together though. That just sounds like a bad night.
And it's all raw meats and stuff, and it's touching each other and everything. But we're animals, dude. We're horde. We don't even.
Yeah, you don't stop till you get the meat sweats.
Yeah, the meat sweats.
Meat sweats, meat shit, something.
That just sounds disgusting.
I'm about ready to have the Taco Bell sweats here soon.
Arby's, we have
Party pack times 2.
Oh, it was bad. I got the Grande, the Supreme. Look, it's tacos pack. Oh, yeah.
All right, ready?
I feel fancy with my trail mix.
Oh, that's great. I love trail mix, man. What do you put in your trail mix? What's the most exotic thing you'll ever eat in a trail mix? Never mind.
Fried banana?
Because sometimes
Jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers. A roofie.
Katie did tell me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Edibles.
Isn't cicada like a bug? Like that one that chirps on a tree sometimes every 10 years?
Anybody else ask before we start?
Every year.
You don't love the Beatles, dude? They only tour like once every 17 years.
I wasn't even born yet.
So are we resetting?
Oh yeah, that's right. Should we reset?
Yeah.
Cicada trail.
Yeah, that sounds pretty crunchy.
Yeah, I guess you could say that's a sick trail mix.
Oof. Everybody had the boss.
Wonderful.
That's definitely for out past my screen. Just
Everyone had the boss and run out.
Run away.
Thank you.
Good job.
And I think we're also missing the mage buff.
And a clean pair of shorts.
Do you want to put any marks up, or should we just?
Yeah, give me a second.
No, we're
Okay.
anti-Marxist.
You're like, or just wing it.
Didn't mean to make it sound like you had to put marks up, Lethal. Just
Oh, I have to. Trust me.
Yes, this fight is very
Understand.
important with marks.
That's good.
Trying to figure out this macro. But I gotta take off, guys. I got to help my fiance with some stuff. I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks for having me. I'll if you guys are still doing it later, the next hour or two, I might be back on.
I think we only got about a half hour left.
Yeah, we usually stop at 10.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're welcome anytime.
Okay. Yeah. Well, feel free to add me, and if you ever need help, I'll be here. I got Exotic as a friend, so I'm sure he'll hit me up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for
you guys
coming.
have a good one.
Bye, man.
Thanks.
All right, basically first and second phases, moon, blue over there, square, is where you want to put the teleport portals. Tank the boss on star. Third phase, put it on green and purple.
Cool.
Does somebody
Hey,
want to
get the seeds. Get the seeds all the way over to blue. That blue square over there.
Sorry, can you say the colors one more time?
Moon, white moon to blue square is first phase. And then green triangle and purple diamond is for third phase.
White, blue, orange, pink. Thanks.
Nice colors, Lethal. I like them.
Do we have people assigned to the seeds?
Whoever can get there quickest.
You should
The
assign
quick runners.
you should assign your movers.
Yeah, the classes that have the best movement.
So like the Druid
Demon
Al
Hunter.
Bundy and the
Druid.
Demon Hunter
I can do it.
can get
I usually get the one in melee and just horse my way all the way across.
well you
Hey,
can, you don't have to do that. You can just take the portal. So with the seed. So if you're melee, you can literally take the melee portal to square, and then the two
Oh, yeah.
fastest mobile classes like the druid and the demon hunter, they just need to pick up the seed at the boss and at the gate here, and then you can just take the portal back, so you don't have to run. So, Al, there's a seed that's going to spawn right here, literally where Lamb Lamp is standing with the diamond. And you just need to get it back there to square, and then you'll take that portal back to melee. And then there's one that spawns literally where the boss is too as well.
All right, so when I see an ad on, in this case it'd be Lamb or whoever,
It's not an ad, it's a seed. It's so if we don't get the seeds back far enough, we won't have enough room to escape the blast. So it's like
do I have to grab it or absorb it or soak it? Or
you need to grab it. Yeah, you click on it, run. You'll run back to square, drop it there, because it'll come up a little box at the bottom of your screen or however your UI is set up.
Okay, so I just got to run them over to square. It's just in the first phase. They come up on white moon, and then in the second phase they come up on. I feel like I'm talking about Lucky Charms over here. Green diamond or whatever. The purple
No. So the markers are for the portals. So you get 2 portals. So what he wants to do is he wants to do moon and square as phase 1 and 2, and then for 3 it is triangle and diamond. And then the little seeds that pop up, actually they're not little, they're pretty fucking massive. But they spawn literally right here. One will spawn right here where I'm jumping. One will spawn where the boss is. One will spawn in melee. And then there's one that spawns at square, but you don't have to touch that one.
And you're Barathol, right? Because you mentioned Lamp, so I didn't know who you're talking about.
Yes, sir. My name is Barathol.
All right, so it'll spawn over here and bring it over. That's the only thing that the blue square is for, not for the phase. Okay, got it.
But once you drop it, you have to take the portal at blue square.
Yep.
Yeah, very important. That seed gives you an extra action button. That's what you need to press to drop the seed.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm trying to visualize what it looks like because these things I've all seen in videos at one time.
That seed gives you an extra action button. It's
like
a giant blue egg.
I'm sure we're gonna do this fight maybe once or twice. So you'll kind of get an idea of it.
All right.
And for roars, I'll take the first roar.
I'm so sorry. When something pops up on my display, I'm gonna click on it and it's gonna take me to the blue square.
No, you have to run. So you're gonna have to run to the seed that's gonna spawn at the gate, and then you need to take that seed and then run over to square. But don't jump in the portal with it. You need to drop it before the portal. You'll get in the portal so you can escape the blast wave. If you don't,
all right, let's go.
Well, I'll take the first stampeding roar for the second phase when we're trying to not get hit, and then Cindy, if you can take second time, and Al, if we get to a third, if you can take the third. No pressure though. I'm sure I'll be off cooldown by then.
You're talking about for third phase, trying to.
Is it third phase? Yeah, the one where we all have to, not get hit.
Yeah, well, so the seeds will do the same thing, but the third phase is the suck phase, so that's the one where you want to save your stampeding roars for.
Yeah, the suck phase. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. And that's if the portals are not set up properly.
I was kicking my butt last time we did this. That for some reason, never have problems with what they did last time.
It's an easy fight.
Yeah, actually, really straightforward. But yeah, I'll do the first one for that phase.
I don't mean to, step in like that. Sorry.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
Dude, I jumped into this guild stepping on everything. I mean, I've only been. I appreciate what you spitting. Hey, Guildmaster hates me. I'm just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets. Mind your step. Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain
Of course,
with
you guys
When you
get
can,
the
Cindy.
lowest class. Make sure you guys kite those out.
Die together. Mind your step. Destruction is
Hunting.
guaranteed. Infinite armies are mine to command. Destruction is guaranteed.
Not when you can.
Die together.
Hey,
The
guys.
anticipation to use this relic is killing me. It will more likely kill you.
Sorry, I should have said that a little sooner.
No, I taunted him, he just kept ignoring me for some reason. I thought I taunted him anyway.
Oh, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
Seeds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
That's not good portal placement.
I was just trying to match the colors. I was like, oh fuck.
I'll try and leap face somebody.
Mind your step.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
God for bubbles.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, oh, that person's dead. Sorry about that.
The war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed.
Not when you can.
Taunting.
Can we get a little some time warp?
Mind your step.
Those seeds. Like I said, you melee can take the portal.
Destruction is guaranteed.
I keep forgetting I'm so used to jumping on my horse.
Oh no.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Sacrifice for the greater good.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
It's gonna give us new portals, so we need to make sure the portal doesn't run down.
Green triangle for the new teleports.
Triangle down it, triangle down it. No. Alright, you're gonna have to do stampeding roar.
It'll work like buttons on that one.
Mind your step.
Oopsie daisy.
So Cindy, you're up next. On that
I
one.
can't. I don't.
Oh, you're dead. Oh crap. Not good. Hang on, guys. I gotta get this off.
Get away from him. Get away.
We have a B-res? There we go. Right on.
54 seconds left.
Oh shit! I hit the portal. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Shit.
I got him.
Okay, you got him.
Mhm.
Hey, taunting.
Get away,
Oh,
get
I'm the
away.
one with it. Oh no! Oh, damn it.
23 seconds.
I'm all the way by the back gate. I was all the way over here trying to get rid of that rift at the same time.
Die together.
Yeah.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Ben Russell.
That's ridiculous.
Mind your
Okay.
step.
Spirit of Redemption on you. Or Guardian Spirit.
Run away, little girl. You cannot bargain with death. Marvelous.
Exactly.
Mind your style together. Destruction is guaranteed.
No, it's really bad timing. I have that freaking glyph and the charge at the same time.
Mind your step. You cannot bargain with
Can you help
death.
with Othfield?
The warp beckons.
I'll try.
We got this. We're really close now.
They're gonna do it.
You cannot bargain with death.
Because I'm
Mind your step. Run away, little girl. This exchange
Oh
has
my
no
God.
further value. Consider our business concluded.
Good job,
For
guys.
now.
I mean, who needs 2 tries?
Good job to all those that live.
Thanks for the carry.
Thank you.
I forget where to go.
Stupid castle has 27 floors. Alright, how do we get
Castle?
How do we get to you from the
You should take the mirror.
one to the right?
Yeah, right.
I'll try this mirror.
Who does share shortcuts?
I thought for sure we were gonna have to do that again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought we were gonna have to do it twice.
I definitely
Yeah, I
thought
did
we were
too.
going to have to.
Like I knew I was gonna die just because I had the glyph, so I couldn't get near anybody, and at the same time, I was so far away from the actual portal that I needed to take to get away from the crap. It's like this is not gonna end well.
Have you guys done Sun King before?
Yeah, we've cleared it actually for most of it anyways.
Do you guys do Sun King the cheat way or the mechanic way?
I don't know.
Probably the
cheat
mechanic.
way.
Guys,
I didn't know there was
south.
a cheat way.
So what is the cheat way then?
I mean, essentially what it is like, usually what you do is you obviously, for healers or whatever, it's just healing the little canisters that drop from the things, killing the ads and stuff like that and whatnot, right? But the cheat way is more of just bursting through all the ads that spawn and stuff like that, and then ignoring the tanks that drop off of the Inquisitors. And so the healers just literally will sit there and heal Kale directly, you know, popping every single cooldown and stuff like that. So typically that's what I usually do. And so we pretty much try and bust him to 45% that he can pop out, and then you kite the boss around, kill him, focus him, and then let him go back, and then it's just a rinse repeat thing. So that's typically it. But usually, like, yeah, I think the mechanic way is just more or less like doing all the mechanics, like, you know, healing the little canisters that drop, and, you know, making sure people are using the pedestals, which you should still be doing as a DPS, is trying to use those pedestals to help with healing. But we've got 2 healers, and so one is going to have to do the raid healing, while the other is one of the others is going to have to just focus heal Kale the entire time. Like I said, I usually do that.
Time Lap can go heals if need.
I mean, no offense to the mechanics way, but I want it that way.
So you want me to go ahead and charge through this pole right here in front of us now?
Yeah.
A cellar door.
What about cellar door?
Hey, would you like to change some talents for this fight?
I can't hear you that well.
Would you like to change some talents for this fight?
Well, I could.
I mean, really, the main one would be Guardian Angel.
Let me check.
Nathria keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts.
I have some tomes on me.
Forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Okay, right now I have
Once I break these bonds,
something to increase my spirit of redemption. You want me to change it to Guardian Angel?
Yes, sir. Okay, it's because Guardian Angel has a 3-minute cooldown, but when you have that, or Guardian Spirit has a 3-minute cooldown, but when you have that talent, it's actually a 60-second cooldown, so a minute. If it doesn't save somebody's life from like life-threatening damage, and so when you throw it on Kale, you're gonna get it back every minute versus 3 minutes.
Okay, so who are you going to be wanting me to throw it on?
So you're gonna throw it on Kael'thas on cooldown.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So do we still kite the dude that drops? I'm not sure the name of him, but the guy that comes down. Are we kiting him
Kale?
around? Do we still do that part?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So typically everything's the same. I mean, I don't know. It could be probably the same as the mechanics and stuff like that. So pretty much when Kel comes down, you just want to pick him up, get him out of the center, kite him around the room. Everybody just needs to trail, do DPS on him. And if there's ads up and stuff like that, so say if there's like the assassins and like what is it, the vanquishers or some shit like that. If they're up, you definitely want to pop lust on that so that you can get rid of them quick. And then try and just burn Kale back so he can get back up on the pedestal.
Okay.
I would have to pop over to some rest area. My Tome of the Quiet Mind doesn't work at level 60.
I think somebody said they had tomes for you.
Okay. That, or I could pop to Orb.
We do have a lock.
I could just pop over to Orbus, and then you can summon me back.
I guess that would save it for another time if you did it.
Hmm?
Yeah, that sounds good. Why don't we summon you?
Okay, I'm just going to pop over to Orbus. That's a great idea about the Guardian Spirit. I'd never thought of that one.
Yeah, I always run that talent regardless of what I'm doing because it's really helpful. I mean, you get an extra 60% healing on a target, and then if it doesn't save their life, shit, you get it back in 60 seconds and you can pop it again rather than waiting 3 minutes.
Okay, go ahead and summon me back.
Foxy on this. Foxy on this one, you main tank it. You go in first and do. Well, it's actually at least from me doing it before, it's actually the easier job. Just try to keep thread on everything that's around you. All the casting mobs, I'll go around and keep thread on those and charging around and stuff like that. If that's how we're gonna do it. The reason I want you to do that is because I'm gonna go ahead and kite Kel'Thas when he comes down. Okay. And then
Yeah.
I'll bring him generally right back where we're at. Not quite as close to the stairs, but right in this area when I start kiting him.
Okay.
So unless you want to try that part.
No, I'm good. This is the first time taking this one, so.
Just so you know, he does 2 particular spells. You always want to, when he's not casting the one that's going to be the ring that everybody needs to stack in that does a lot of damage. This is for your knowledge for off tank. You want to try to face him towards the outer edge of the ring as you bring him around, so that when he casts those he'll cast puddles of like lava or whatever you want to helicopter fire, whatever. So they all get casted towards the outer edge of the room, so that you can always just at that point turn around and start kiting him again normally. But if you always just kind of get him out of that and face him towards the outer edge, he'll always cast it towards the outer edge of the room, which makes it a little bit nicer for everybody else to get out of.
To keep my back to the room, gotcha.
So the ability that we need to stack on is called Ember Blast. So when you see that, you need to stack with that person. So everybody just needs to be following behind Kale. Don't stand in front of him when he does his cone AoE attack, otherwise you'll get a nasty debuff. That's not great. And then the Phoenixes, when they come up, you don't have to kill them. You just need to kite them out of the group, but still do damage against Kale. You just don't want to be in the group when those Phoenix come out when you're targeted.
Yeah, that's usually that's the damn really bad one. Is that one he casts there? Everybody not stacking up.
And then infusers. So when the infusers come out, those are the priority ads to kill. They're gonna drop little red orbs, so try not to pick those up. Those are for healers.
I'm just kind of curious, with the one that the bird that comes out, that bird that follows him around. Do you have everybody kill that down so it stops in place, or do you worry about that?
No, you kite it. You don't. Thing is, the bird comes out and it's fixated on somebody, and then it switches targets and fixates on somebody else. So there's no aggro on it, so tanks can't tank it. And then on top of that, you don't need to kill it. You just need to ignore it.
Right. So whoever it's fixated on, they need to kite it away from the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once it's not on you, you come back to the group, stay behind Kale, and keep trailing and doing DPS. So obviously, if you're ranged, you want to be doing DPS against Kale the whole time if you can. Melee are kind of screwed at that point, but other than that, because we want to quickly get him into phase 3 so we can get healing him again. Because then when he popped back out at 91%, we only have to do 9% of damage against, or 9% of his health. So.
Okay, that's much easier.
But
the only time I've ever
said,
DPS this was in LFR, so I noticed that bird that comes out.
Yeah, so you don't have to kill those birds; they just need to be kited. And then the biggest thing is the Ember Blast. So people just need to make sure they come in with that stack. So that's the whole point. Everybody stacks up behind the boss and trails behind. And then Ember Blast, once it goes off, it leaves lava on the ground. So immediately move away.
I can't use that.
And then.
And Cindy, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if there still adds up when Kale comes out, you want to pop Lust.
Okay.
So when he gets off his pedestal up there, and then DPS just needs to make sure they're hitting the soul pedestals. But you don't want to. If somebody's already on it, don't click it. You'll interrupt the process. So when there's like some quiet time or something like that, just go click those pedestals and start channeling your health.
Okay. Yeah, Foxy, if I go down or something like that, and you end up having to tank them, when he comes down, just all you have to, it's really simple. You'll notice it after the first couple tries. He'll cast that ring that we're talking about that everybody has to stack with. It'll be, it'll be behind him if everything's going correctly and everybody's behind the boss at the time. You'll notice that he'll cast a second one and it's where he'll spread lava across the entire floor. So you actually can control where he casts that. So it's a hard cast. So as soon as you start, if you keep him facing like how I'm facing right now, as you're tanking him like this, once he starts that hard cast, you can just dip to the side. You can dip out here like that. He'll put it right there where you were standing. So it all goes towards that end, and it'll leave you room and everybody else to be able to kite him further along like this. That's if everything goes really smoothly.
Hey, cellar door.
Yeah.
Hey, so when the fight starts, as soon as they pull, can you pop your guardian spirit on Cal?
I will do so.
Thank you.
But the main stuff that you're going to do is just take a look at all the mobs that are up, and you just stand there and don't go after the casters and things like that. Don't worry, I'll weave in and out. I'll make sure I hold thread on all of the ones. It's going to be like 4 or 5 at a time that don't come all the way in. Just make sure you keep thread on anything else that comes down, and I'll take care of the rest.
So, Mr. High Lord, I need to move him around a little bit.
Well, you'll move wherever you want to move him, but
okay.
But basically, you just want from what I've seen watching. I've never maintained this, but from watching, the other guy that was with us, Virgo. From watching Virgo do it, is that you just pretty much want to just keep hold of thread of anything that is moving across the floor. Anything that's casting, I'll go after. Just to basically hold threat so it's not hitting anybody. And then and the idea is that I want to be free to be able to grab Kel'Thas when it comes out. That's the idea.
You won't be able to have aggro of the phoenixes, the birds, though.
Yeah, the phoenix is completely unthreadable, so don't even try. It's gonna fixate on somebody and that sort of stuff. I'm not sure exactly what you do after Kel'Thas comes down. I don't know if you join the group. I don't know if you continue tanking the mobs. I'm not really quite sure.
You bring it all together so we can cleave. So if
Okay.
there's mobs still up, so that's the whole point of Lust. If they're still up, is to help get them down faster.
So I guess we'll just, whatever you have, you try to bring it to the group, because basically at that point we want to have the tanks in front of Kel'Thas and everybody behind. That way, when that stacking spell comes out, that everybody's absorbing that at the same time.
Okay, we'll just have to see it first.
Yeah. I mean, I never got to actually talk to him about what he thought he was doing. So, and I've never off tanked this or main tanked it. So
it's important to keep him moving whenever he comes down, because there's going to be a lot of fire, a lot of flame on the ground.
yeah, lots of flame, and like I said, you can control some of it by making sure you're always trying to tank him a bit towards the outer edge of the room. You can't control the other one, but you can control that one, which will leave you room and the group to be able to move a little further around the edge of the room.
If you go down, gotcha.
Yeah, but if I go down, I have gone down with Virgo. I went down a lot, so let's see.
It's 10:08 server time. So if we're gonna do this, we could do it once and see how it goes, and then do a second one if other people are fine with that. I'm okay staying later, but I know some people have kids to put to bed or things like that.
Okay. Doesn't sound as hard as it's not as hard as it sounds.
No,
There's a lot going on at first.
This is probably one of the easiest fights in Nathria. So, Cellar Door, you're gonna pop your Guardian Spirit first, and then can you throw me your PI too? Power infusion.
And then what was the second thing?
Power infusion.
Oh, okay. Just a second. Let me reconfigure my heal bot to be able to throw out a power infusion. Easier.
DPS, use your interrupts on the occultists to help bring them in the middle.
DPS do what to the occultist?
Interrupt. Because they'll be casting on the outside.
Okay. I've got my heal bot, and you want power infusion on Barathol, correct?
Yes, sir.
I can do that. And the power infusion comes up. You want me to do the first one, and then you'll do one on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, Foxy. It's okay. Just keep thread on everything you see. All that you can. That's all you got to worry about. It's not too bad.
Just make sure you're just gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah.
Lazy boy.
Everything I see. Yeah.
Yeah. See how you have casters? I'm gonna go grab them right now so they don't hit anybody, like the healers and crap. But you're not gonna really be able to do much with them unless you interrupt them. So I'm just gonna try to hold thread on all of that stuff.
Sure.
Okay, power infusions on Barathol.
Thanks.
I'm pumping heals into
Additional
Kael'thas.
guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
38%.
Hey, you got another one down? I'm gonna go ahead and it's Rockbound Vanquisher. I'll pick him up.
Can I get some DPS on some pedestals?
Additional guards
One or
are en
two.
route.
Alright, he's about to come
Ensure
out.
that their deaths are swift.
I got this. Vanquisher.
Kale's out.
Do we want next?
Yeah, I would best.
I'm on.
Time warp.
Okay, I got him.
Outside.
Kite the Phoenix away.
Stack on Ember. Stack on Ember. Good job.
Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame.
Barathol, get an innervate, please.
I can feel my fire consume you.
Stack, stack, stack.
Stack.
Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame. Fire consume you. I am not finished.
Alright, right on.
Oh, that was good.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
And now we just start over again, Foxy.
Okie dokie.
So when the infusers come out, we need to kill them. Make sure you guys do not pick up the red orbs.
CC the infuser, snare him, root him.
Yeah, just stop
Okay.
them from getting to the pedestal.
Power
Another
infusion on
interruption from the
Barathol.
castle guard. Dispose of them.
Can you do Symbol of Hope?
Infusers.
Got it.
Everyone on the infusers. Snare, stun. Root. Oh, one more infuser.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Yes, my power. It returns.
More of those fools seek to
1%.
hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
90. It's about to be popping.
Like 1,000.
So at this point, you just want to focus Kale. Don't worry about the ads.
Okay, moving him to the outside.
Just focus Kale.
Ember Blast.
Where is it?
Wow.
Oh. got a
rest
stack.
then.
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Consume you!
It's easy. Easy now.
I will not be
See,
Good
done.
job.
The big burning group can't survive it.
Wow. That was legit the first
Yeah, that was really good.
time this has gone so smoothly.
I really like that technique of yours, the guardian spirit.
Oh, yeah.
It made it so much easier to get him up.
Yep. Yeah, because the normal mechanic is literally, I'm pretty sure that it's literally healing like all the little cages that drop and shit off of the Inquisitors and stuff.
You have so much
Yeah,
to learn.
just healing him directly is
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
Oh, we only needed one try at this.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
job.
I don't know if I was doing it right. I just did it.
You did
Yeah,
a really good job. Just make sure
Usually
ahead.
raid groups will stack hella healers on this fight, so they'll like freaking grab like 6 healers, right? When you don't need 6 healers. And the reason why is because they'll have like 3 to 4 of them literally just healing Kale the entire time.
How much quicker does that make the fight?
Well, obviously, if you keep adding more people to the raid, you're gonna get more health, right? It does, it works. And definitely for heroic and stuff, like you really need like really good geared healers to make it work with like just 3. You can get away with 4 in heroic raid and stuff like that. We've done it. I've done it multiple times for sure.
Yeah, that's nice and smooth.
Come, mortals. It is time to rid Revendreth.
Did a great job,
haughty
Foxy.
band of nobles
Thank you.
that stand between
She
us
main
and
tank, dude.
Nathria.
Oh my god. You're hired. At work, how many times once you've done something at work, that's why it's not called you volunteer, you got voluntold. Like,
Another
but you
passage
did,
back to the
but now that you did
Voluntold.
this way.
it, in the military, that's the term, like, you're voluntold, federal government workers. Yeah.
Are
But
we
no, that's
continuing or?
I'm still going. I want to go do some heroics. I'll pug heroics is usually what I do. I'll run with the guild until people get tired and all pooped out, and then I go and run and do pre-mades heroics.
Considerable.
It's up to you guys.
Oh no, I kind of
Usually
feel like you're
stop
the
at
first
7.
one off, Al.
No, well, how many heroics have you guys done in here this week?
Oh, did anybody need those leather gloves that I got? I doubt it.
I'm
But I
saved
got some
for
leather
something.
gloves.
I think I'm saved too.
Do you want to do a ready check to see who wants to go on or who needs to go?
I'm down to go.
Would you say it's out?
down.
You mean go like keep going, stay?
Yeah.
That's what I usually got. But you don't want Nana on the first one to go.
Be a prick and don't tell them me.
I said that because the other night was me, you, Smexy, and Foxy. You tapped out first.
No, I did.
Then Foxy, then Schmexy.
Man,
I
women
stayed
have
alive.
Yes, we're heading.
Yeah, I'm always good to go.
Dance,
I do need
boss.
to go to the bathroom though.
Can we take like a quick little 5 real quick?
Yep, sure will.
You're doing really, really good, Foxy. Okay, you really
Yeah.
are.
Hey, the
You may
portal's
not-
down here. Dance boss, if you don't want to run that far. Exotic.
So what was the next boss?
Come down to where you came in at.
Or you can zone out, zone back in.
Or I'll put the orange behind a marker where the mirror you need to go through.
Let's do the condom. Woohoo!
5 minutes, right?
I'm the first one we're through. Oh, nope, I'm the 4th.
Yep, 5 minutes.
Oh god, this one. Yeah, I'll definitely last 5 minutes in this.
It's gonna be interestingly fun.
Just gotta do a little dance.
It's time for that shit.
You can dance. I've seen it.
Okay. Big turkey.
Yeah, I've just been grinding TBC Classic after I finished the Night Fate campaign. Freaking rough. My final talk, yeah. We're done.
More will be where I know what I'm doing. Looks like a good hiding spot, Nels.
Anybody there?
I'm here.
I'm not sure where the heck you guys are at. Where do I just go straight up?
No.
No, I can go straight across.
There's a mirror, right?
Are you by the repair guy?
Oh, yeah.
The one that's marked with the orange circle.
Oh, the thing I didn't notice. All right, thank you.
Alright, Barathor's back.
Oh, the dance guy, huh?
I do not want many. Just take the silly thing.
I know with this pull, we want to make sure we do not pull. I'm just my past experience. Do not pull the
No.
the maitre d. You don't want to pull him with any of the other mobs. You want to try to get him out of there.
Yep, you want to kill him.
Thank you.
Otherwise, he pulls all the other mobs. But you can, after you kill him, you can pull all the other mobs, lust, and then reset.
Don't let him cast Dinner Bell.
Inner bell, that's what it is. Does he ever get to a point where you can actually pull him without pulling anybody else?
Yes.
I've never noticed. Okay.
Yeah, if you cast Dinner Bell, he pulls everyone else. Otherwise, he pats around and you can pull him solo.
Like, you could probably pull this first set of group right here on the right, and then kill them by the time he gets back.
Lies.
Oh, you mean you want me to do it now? Or should we wait?
Well, Maitre D is coming back, so I would wait.
I'm not sure if everybody's back yet. This fight kind of is a. Last time we did it, we killed it, but we were doing where we would have one tank tanking one and one tank tanking two, and then when we taunted, we'd have the other tank pick up both mobs. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, that's the correct way. Yep. You tank one by itself, and you tank two together.
This is gonna be a little tricky, Cindy, and I've only really killed this once, so
Okay.
don't get too frustrated if it doesn't go well.
It's
First
definitely
few tries.
it's definitely not an easy fight, and it is a DPS check. That is a for sure thing.
We're gonna need another DPS.
We could use one more DPS. But what I'm saying about the DPS check is that we get stacks of a debuff, and when you get to 8 stacks, healers can barely keep up with that damage that's going out because it's raid wide. So, and we have to literally be able to push them to get us to the dance because the dance gets rid of the debuff, and then it starts all over when the dance is done. And then on top of that, DPS just need to know that this is not a cleave fight. It's literally a single target because you only can be doing damage to one person, one boss at a time. Because once one is dead, it resets the health of the other two.
Yeah, that's right, and resets. And but once you can get rid of one of them, then we
It
can
gets
stop
easier.
the whole tanking thing, two mobs at one thing. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And so I think the normal is Nick Stavros Frida, I do believe. I don't know. That's that.
Single target for range DPS.
Single target for range and melee, yeah, everybody.
So don't worry about dotting like the other guys or at all.
Nope. Really, the only thing that needs to happen is anybody with interrupts needs to be able to interrupt, like, say, Frida. Because she gets off a volley, that's pretty fucking shitty.
Oh, I remember that now.
When the volley comes off, so that needs to make sure we get that interrupted. Otherwise, Nick Stavros Frida is a good.
Is it one that we have to? No, never. I think maybe it's on heroic, where you have to wait until it's past 50% before you can interrupt it.
No.
There's some.
I don't know. I've never DPS Nathria, so I've always healed it.
Okay. All right, never mind.
I've only DPS since an LFR.
I have 5 other freaking alts, and I have.
In heroic, there's like some things you have to wait until they're at least 50% through their cast before you can interrupt it. Otherwise, you're wasting the interrupt. Never mind. Forget it. Pretend like you never heard it. You'll know it if you ever do heroics. I'm a noob. But I figured out the hard way.
You're a noob. I don't know what the hell I am.
Like Socrates, man. My first thing is I know nothing. You can't really know anything until you realize you don't really know anything. Someone told Socrates that everyone said he's the wisest man in the world. Do you think that? And he said, I don't think I'm the wisest man in the world. But he went to go find out. So he went and asked everyone who claims to be the smartest motherfucker. And it's like all these politicians. And he's like, and all he did was just the Socratic method, which ended up being the scientific method we know of today. And he's like, it's just questions is all he's asking.
Okay, too much
I don't know anything.
Oh my god.
Damn. I got all A's in my philosophy class. Dude, I just finished college. Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna start going on tinfoil hat thing.
No. It's all scholastic. Well, I mean, you know, it's University of Houston.
Let you skewer a few of the weight stock.
Google it.
Like the 5.
Roswell, the Roswell camp.
Oh god.
Not at all. This is the classics. I'm talking like start off the foundation.
Like the 5G conspiracists.
No, not taught by YouTube. No. People that might make YouTube content.
You seem to be dying.
Well, I kind of heard a little bit.
You guys can release and take the portal.
You might want to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, no offense. I just put more credence in the Smithsonian, for instance, or something. I mean, like that. Like, you know, like they actually have physically in their possession certain things. It's like, you know, you want to say certain things that happen. It's like, I got it. Like, you know,
to see the real
no, it's not conspiracy stuff. And there are UFOs. How about that? So everyone, you don't know anything.
I just troll. That's what I'm doing.
Doing your job.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Do what it do. How about y'all do what it doing down in spots and stop fucking wiping on bullshit?
It's this haste bus, man. Come on now.
Blame it on the henny. Blame it on the. I don't like this.
Yeah, what I
dropped on my head. Damn it.
Yeah, what I was saying about the dots and that whenever there's like, 3 of them all out, try to add more damage so you don't have to deal with them as much. When you get one down. Or does not matter?
No. It's a single target fight.
Mm.
DPS on the others while you're focusing the one. You're wasting your time.
Mm.
Because so their health resets back to 100% when one dies.
Oh, okay.
So it's a single target fight. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm used to LFR where it actually damaged the other guys to like a quarter to half.
It does, but they'll reset.
Mm.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Oh, you're getting ready to clear the whole entire castle Nathria if you just hang tight.
You've got
I'm
to
really not
kite,
quite
you got to
sure.
stay out of shit, you've got to dance. Like you've never danced before.
Dance like no one's looking except everyone.
Except for everybody's looking when you turn.
The boss is looking.
Is the order right?
NSF.
The kill.
Skull X square.
Nicholas, Stavros, Frida.
Yep. And then Frida needs to be interrupted, so you can set focus on Frida, and then somebody just needs to get those interrupts. So somebody needs to assign who can get those interrupts. Because like I said, volley when it gets off, it's pretty dangerous. So.
Cam?
Okay, which ones do we want to tank together? Is it the first one and the third one?
Dirk?
Nicholas and Stavros?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Well, I know one tank's gonna tank 2 together, and then when we swap, we're gonna have to. The other tank's gonna have to take the main target and the off target until we get one down, right?
Yeah, so you swap Nicholas and Stavros first.
Nicholas and Stavros?
Yeah, you swap those 2
That's what I
first,
thought.
and then you pick up Frida whenever the taunt comes back up.
Yeah, see, I don't know the tanking mechanics in the fight, but I just know the fight in general.
Okay, so
You're on Nicholas and then I'm on
Sorry, it's been a
Strava.
little while. Stavros is the one that lunges, yeah?
Yeah, Stavros lunges, so
Yeah, so he's the
melee
one that...
DPS need to stand to the sides.
Yeah, so you want to have him out by
At an
himself.
angle. Yep.
Yep.
So basically, what's going to happen, Foxy, is that if Frida is the one. Which one are we going to kill first? Skull? Is that I'm
Skull.
I know that's
Nicholas.
Okay. So
Skull
if you're on Skull, you're going to. This is where it gets tricky. If you're on Skull, and it's time to taunt, you're going to taunt X, but you're also going to taunt Frida at the same. You're going to get Frida and X at the same time. Okay.
Okey-dokey.
And then the other person takes Skull. If I've got this wrong, someone to let me know. Okay. So and then it's vice versa. And also that skull mark is going to disappear because when an ad comes out, it's going to remove that skull off of Nicholas.
Okay.
So it's really tricky. It's only going to be like that until we get Nicholas down.
Okay. So
how about we do that? Moon, triangle, star.
Yeah, moon, triangle, star, and then
because you are definitely right. The skull does disappear, and it'll make it confusing.
so basically, and let me know if I got this wrong, because I really, for the most part, kind of understood what was going on, but not completely when I did this fight. But so if Frida's always going to be with the tank that does the swap, okay? So like if I pull first, I pull moon, and I'm going to have star with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Frida, because she needs to be interrupted. All right. Yep. And when the taunt comes, then you're going to taunt Frida, and you're going to also taunt Moon, and I'm going to taunt Stravos, which is a triangle. Okay. And then when it reverses, you go with Moon, and the main tank's going to take Star. It's really tricky, but that's the hardest part of it.
Okay.
All right. It's, like I said, that's
first two, and then I take this one guy over here by myself. Gotcha. He always has to be by himself because he does that lunge. Gotcha.
right, which is Stravos. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can take him, but don't take him too far away. But just get next to me. You can be like maybe like right here, like this, because we're gonna have to swap. But you can actually just stand right where you're at. Okay. And then you can just taunt from side to side, so they move back and forth.
You may want to keep them separated
even further.
Yeah. So like here, can I throw down these markers real quick?
Sure.
So say you tank, and as you tank Nick and Frida right there on square, and tank Stavros over here. It's just because of that lunge. You just want to keep that lunge away from melee because it will kill them.
Okay. So
and
how do you
want to? And then you want to tank. So, you want to tank like Stavros like at an angle. So like, kind of like this or something like that.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you get another DPS here. Go. If you wanna.
I think it might take a lot.
I mean, I can summon them.
Let's try it with this first.
Or you guys want to just go right now, real quick?
We can just give it a shot so everybody can kind of see the fight.
All right.
And then if we don't get it, yeah, then you'll definitely need another DPS.
The tank swamp's going to be very strange, Foxy, because we're going to be tanking Nicholas Stravos a long ways away from where the other one, from the marks, okay? So just keep in mind that when you're tanking Frida and Nicholas, we'll just call that the main tank, okay? That you're going to want to try to stay close to square. When you're tanking Stravos, you're going to want to stay close to diamond, okay? Maybe that'll make it a little easier. But you're going to have to find those targets in the fight. Unless you want to make macros or something.
I grabbed Nicholas first, and then whenever my taunts off cooldown, I grabbed Frida. Gotcha.
Yeah. But once we get one down, we're golden. It's not going to... Then we can just kind of swap when we need to.
Okay.
All right?
And you know he teleports behind you, right, and lunges through you.
Okay.
So you always want to be like facing outside, because if you're facing towards the raid, right, he's going to teleport behind you and then lunge at the raid. So you want to make sure you're facing outside.
Yeah. Cool. My back to the side. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's good.
And I struggle with this too, Foxy. So don't get frustrated. It is really tricky.
Yeah, it's not an easy fight.
Yeah, like Barathol was saying, from my experience as well, it's more of a DPS check than anything.
Yeah.
If you have, more than a few people, that maybe aren't, quite where they need to be yet for this raid, sometimes that can prevent the progression.
As far as what the DPS is looking like, a good majority are above 2K, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's looking good though.
Yeah, we should be all right. As long as we can push in into the dance phases to clear their stacks before it hits 8, we'll be fine. And then you want to save lust for Stavros after the first dance. So when we do the first dance and we come out of it, that's when you can probably pop lust.
Okay, sounds good. Should we give it a shot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got food back here. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, let me
Focusing so hard on what we got to do here.
If you have interrupts, you should set Frida as a focus.
I'm gonna summon Larry real quick.
You gotta interrupt that volley.
I honestly found this to be the hardest fight in the raid that I did. Never thoroughly understood it.
You okay? Well, that depends.
There's just a lot to pay attention to for the tanks, you know, trying to keep two on you at the same time.
That's
Dark
one of the
Recital
challenges
normal?
for this order for for killing the bosses in this order. Since Frida is up the entire fight, that means the entire fight you have to, as a raid, you have to be on top of the interrupts. So it's just a challenge.
Yeah, big time.
Do we have, what's it called? Dark Recital? Is that a heroic thing?
So Moon is actually our first target, Foxy. I'm saying this for myself
Yes,
too.
I think you're right, folks.
Oh, Dark Recital is normal as well, so... Also,
So
when
Moon
Dark
and Star for main tank, Triangle for off tank, okay. But in my experience doing this fight, those marks may disappear. So just you gotta know the name. So Nicholas and Frida, okay.
Yes, got it.
Okay. I'm doing this for myself.
Lopes, you want
Ready.
to come here to show him like the Dark Recital, like how like it works? You want to come over here? Jumping.
Oh yeah. You guys
So
get
there's
Dark
the mechanic
Recital?
called Dark Recital. It'll be like red orbs underneath you, and also there will be a red beam connecting you. And so you want to take it out of the raid, and when you do it, you want to like kind of move side by side, and because you don't want to take the beam through anyone. Also, you'll be leaving a trail of red stuff behind, and you don't want to be taking that through the raid either. So you want to find your partner whenever you get that, and just kind of walk side by side out of the raid. And you have to keep moving. If you stop, you'll take damage and die.
I like to move it.
Alrighty. Shall we give
Alright,
it a
we
shot?
ready,
That's why
right?
we're here?
I hope.
Let's get it done.
One sec, I'm gonna refresh my chest enchant. Okay, ready to go. Alright. Do you want to do a countdown or just pull?
It's on you.
You were not on the guest list!
Beware.
Get the ad down too. Get the ad down too. Dark
Beautiful
Recital.
attendant.
Everyone, find your partners.
Link up with that Dark Recital.
Beware.
Don't stand in it.
No, you got to keep
Don't
moving. You got to keep moving. Oh, we did not get the interrupt on Frida.
I have
Alright,
26
let's
seconds left.
on. We're gonna change spots, Cindy. You can pick the other two up.
Beware.
Well,
Okay, you're doing fine. Just keep trying
Somebody
until you
needs to
get it.
interrupt that.
You want to get Frida off me? There you go. Good job.
Beautiful attendant.
Beware. Everyone,
Don't stand still in it.
All right, we're gonna swap.
Need to interrupt.
Okay, I got the second one. Okay, we're doing good. Good job, Cindy.
We're at 10 stacks of debuff.
Yeah, it's not good.
Down.
Everyone, find your partner.
All right, we're gonna swap again. We won't make it. That was a good first try, though. How did that feel, Foxy?
Not too bad.
Okay.
Well, it was nice to just do it because I think like we learned so much just by, I don't know, people have different learning styles, but just by doing it, which we could have done, you know, and I know people weren't ready, maybe they were AFK and stuff, but
Okay.
just doing it, just having done it is really nice.
Yeah.
Repair and run back. Or portal.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
Those constant stacks of things, that's something we can't avoid unless you push him into the dance phase, right?
Yeah, we have to get Nick into the dance phase. So if we're doing DPS to all three of them, we're not going to get there. We need to literally focus one target, which is Moon, Nick. Because it looked like there was a lot of DPS done to Frida and a little, obviously, your DPS to Stavros, because you're going to do DPS to him anyways. Because you're tanking him. But it looked like there was a lot of DPS that was done with Frida as well. So we need to make sure that we're sticking to the same target, which is Moon. Because if we can't push him, then we're gonna die. We hit like 11, 12 stacks of that debuff.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that should be happening to Frida that entire fight is literally interrupt. That's it.
Yeah, and you can really see when she gets that cast off, you can really see the damage in the group from it.
What's the name of the spell again?
Dreadbolt. Yeah, Dreadbolt.
I think it's the only one that's interruptible, right?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Well, let me flask up here. Alrighty, I'm ready to go. Oh, let me remark these. We didn't lose our marks that time, Foxy, so that's good.
Yeah.
So we can follow the marks, it makes it a little easier. Alright, is everybody set?
Yep, go.
Good to go.
How dare you invade my property in such dreadful
Focus,
attack?
stab for Nick.
Beware.
Attendant.
Link up with your partners with that recital.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Interrupt. Oh, shit.
Gotta get that recital out of the raid.
That's my fault.
Alright, you ready to swap here, Cindy? Here we go.
Yep.
Beware.
kill the attendant.
Beware. Everyone, find your partners or die.
Gets me, gets me. Gotta not stand still.
All right, here we go.
Saddle.
Swapping.
Beware.
Yeah, I'll get it off. Okay, I got her. Sorry, I should have taunted her first. I apologize for that.
For the dance macabre.
Do we have any B-reses?
Now we're gonna need a DPS, I think.
Probably the Buster.
Shimmy right. Sashay left. Boogie down. Stop this nonsense.
Alright, I'm going back on the main too. You picked that off Stravos?
Yep,
I should
I
have
got it.
told you that before. Okay.
Beware.
That was my interrupt on
Attendant.
Frida.
Prepare for dark
Everyone,
saddle.
find your
Get that. We fucking get it out.
Do you want me to take them yet?
Yeah, go ahead. Grab Frida when you can. There you yeah, for you.
Beware.
I guess she's got her tongue.
You got her.
She has to do her thing.
I think we need to be taunting Frida first. When you go for your swap, go for triangle for or square first.
And then needs to go down.
She needs to be interrupted. Yeah.
What happens if you the first?
What's up?
What happens if you kill Frida first?
Nothing, we just change the order.
Beware.
We're probably gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to because we're getting a lot of those dreadbolts off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hurting us really bad. I mean, you can really see when she gets that thing off with everybody's health.
Stick with me. You know heroing, but I know.
I think the reason why we kill Nick is because of the ads, so we don't get the ads the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
And the stacks.
Yeah. And I think we tried it the other way before, and we ended up having to go with the direction we're going now because those ads kicked our butt when we got to them. If I remember correctly.
Well, we need to have the DKs to grip them in.
Another big thing is recital. You need to get that out of the raid, and then you don't stand in it. You have to move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was focused on the interrupt and wasn't paying attention.
Unacceptable, though.
I know.
Yeah, that's the hard part of that. Interrupt's a real pain in the ass too, and it's real slow, so there's plenty of time. But maybe we should.
Rolliff's gotta go.
Oh, Roloff needs to take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we stop where we're at for now?
But this thing,
Yeah, it's late. It's been about 4 hours.
We could save it for next time though, because this is the big part of the raid that we have.
Yeah.
And we've got a real good
Maybe that.
understanding what we're trying to do. I really do think the kill order we're doing right now is really good, but
Yeah, it's just you have to be on top of those interrupts. So this is the best order to do if your interrupts are on point. But we're having problems with that, so you have to change it up to kill Frida first.
Maybe we should get
Then I think you go Nick, then Stavros after that.
maybe we should get have everybody make a macro for interrupting Frida, and then have an order for it.
Right. That's all you need.
Yeah, we'll work on that next week if you guys want to try again.
Yeah, because I was trying to do it with the in-game one. I don't. It's if it's interfering with an add-on that I have, but I had her focused, Frida, and that was giving me issues. And we're all trying to get stuff done, and we're sitting here waiting, but we don't know that we're having a problem with it until we. That's why I wish we would just maybe just have a stab at it. But we all got repair bills and stuff. I'm so remiss. I wish I had known that. Went in there and I couldn't target like I thought I'd be able to, but I'm gonna make a macro. This will not be an issue again in the future, but this is how we find out, right? Embrace failure.
Exactly. You said it all.
The issues with the interrupts is the proportion of melee that we have when she's not nearby. Brain interrupts are
Probably easiest for the tanks to probably interrupt that. It's pretty easy to see Frida's cast.
Do I understand correctly though that Frida, part of the problem is also that she is incurring damage? I haven't done any AoE, but when things started flying the first time we went in, I know that I hit her, trying to, because my like a typhoon, it does damage, but it is an interrupt, so like I'm confused, like am I messing it up because I'm doing damage to her? Is this a mechanic of the fight that I'm not aware of, that I can't do any damage to her?
A waste of effort, because the people that you're not supposed to be damaging, right? So everyone except Nicholas in this instance is going to go back up to full health. He's dead. So there's some merit in being able to find to do. It's a waste of to do anything besides a regular.
Mana is of no consequence for me. I never go. It's. I mean,
But
I need it.
She's just saying in general. She's just saying that to everybody, Just reiterating.
This fight kind of kicked our butt last time we did it, and we didn't. I think we finally got it to a point where we were able to complete it, but even myself as a tank, I actually understand it better now than I did the last time just talking about it. So I think it's just a matter of us getting that interrupt right on Frida, and that's really going to be what it's going to take. That, and then also getting away from, like, when you get linked with somebody and having to realize that you stay close together and then you just keep moving the whole time. And
So how Dark Recital works is there's two beams that'll come out from whoever, and it'll link you two, right? So you get a beam, you already get kind of a warning like, hey, I'm about to be selected for Dark Recital, and then you should really just be ready to move, because then Dark Recital is going to happen just after that. And so pretty much when Dark Recital comes out, you just need to keep moving. You don't want to stand in it, and you also want to link up with your partner. If you don't, you're going to take even more damage, and you're gonna get off AoE damage as well. So that's a big thing, and then you don't want to drag it through the raid as well, because it'll kill other people if people are standing in that. So it's
what's it called? I'll look it up.
Dark Recital. Yeah.
Honestly, out of all the fights we've done in here, I found this one to be the most complicated.
But that's
It is.
it
requires some dedication and stuff like that, and whatnot.
I feel like it was our first check.
Yeah.
When we were progressing.
Oh yeah, it was. It definitely was not easy when we were trying to do it, but once you get it down, then it becomes like you're like, oh man, I get it, like hell yeah. And then Sludge Fist, but Sludge Fist is a hard DPS check. Like if you cannot down the boss within 5 minutes of start time, you got a problem. Like you're not gonna get it done, because like that fight is literally you have to kill that boss within 5 minutes.
Yeah. Are you guys, is your raid group onto heroics now?
I've done a full clear of heroic Nathria and stuff, but nice. We didn't do it as a group. I did it by myself.
Yeah. I remember when we first started this fight, I thought, holy crap, when I realized I was going to have to tank two things at the same time. Not only was it a tank swap on one boss, but it was going to, on one boss, it was going to be on two at the same time. That one was pretty tricky at first. But it really makes sense now.
Well, when you do heroic sire, you're gonna be even more like, what the hell?
Well,
Right,
heroic
gouge.
sire heroic sire. I'm not gonna lie, is a nightmare of a fight.
Hey, there's a
Especially
lot
doing
of
it for the first time.
yeah. We've tried a little bit of heroics, but we just did our first clear about 2 weeks ago. So we're going through this. We have people taking new positions, so we're going back through it to make sure everybody feels comfortable with what role they're doing. Stop laughing. Yeah, and even for me, like I wanted to see this fight again because I really didn't quite understand. We did it. I kind of understood it, but it wasn't super clear. Now it is.
I just wanted to say thanks for sharing your expertise and experience with us.
Yes, thank you.
I think that
Yes.
it's helped us to understand what we're doing better.
Yeah. No problems giving advice like that too. I know you have to be careful sometimes when you give advice. You know. So we appreciate that sort of stuff. Anything to get better, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to help. Dirk is too.
Yep.
We like helping people and whatnot.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming.
Yes, thanks for coming.
You cleared a lot of stuff up for me on some of the fights I was a little kind of not sure about. And as soon as you mentioned it, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
I mean,
That's
out of
what
all
I
the
need to do.
fights, the easiest one is Sun King. I mean, it's
Yeah.
straightforward. But yeah, this fight is definitely challenging. But once you do it and you're like, oh, okay, like this fight's easy, it actually becomes a pretty easy fight as well. The one that does get us every time and any raid is literally Sludgefish, because of the fact that like it is a hard DPS check, and the fact that people die due to mechanics, like breaking chains, like that's probably the biggest one. But yeah, that gets every raid, even on heroic and normal. So,
Well,
but
thank you guys
once
so
you get the
much.
fight done,
man.
you're
Oh my
good.
God. It's freaking awesome. You guys came in and like really, because to be honest, I don't know that we would have gotten both of the. It just makes so much sense instead of like, we got it down. It took us a bunch. We can't exactly explain. Maybe we felt better that last time. No, you got lucky. You didn't really know exactly what it was that you were doing, but you had some
Hey,
decent
we did
DPS.
good.
No, but we've all done that sometimes in this game. But these guys
yeah.
these guys added value when I'm trying to talk about people.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
wrong with you people? Hey, come on now. Give a big hand. That's what I'm just saying. Thank you. Oh yeah, that was fun.
With you.
I know. No. I'm gonna name my pet Nana, but it's gonna be with a G. G-N-A-W. G-N-A-W. Nana.
You wish.
Isn't there like a dog with a bone or something? Yeah.
Dang, everybody thinks I'm a dog tonight. What the hell?
No,
You're a
that's what
nasty little
Nana.
girl.
Yeah.
Nana the bone.
Yeah, first
Have a good night.
Bella, now you.
Piling on the Nana. Poor girl.
Well,
Piling on
if you guys ever need help, you're more than welcome to reach out to Dirk and I.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
really appreciate it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we do rating, we do mythics, and everything like that too. So.
Hey, on a personal level, man, that one time we all thought we were doomed, destined for failure. Like, well, all right, well, hold my beer, I'll give it a try. We go in there and one shot it, like, oh, that was smooth. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
dumb.
typically, some people tend to wipe on that boss at least once or twice. So I mean,
What boss was that again? I forgot.
Autophyser. It's just because that when the portals are just not placed down correctly, that's usually what kills people. On heroic though, like you have to do it correctly. Those portals happen because of the fact that the suck actually gets stronger and you're not able to run against it. Like you can barely escape even with stampeding roar.
You got to be on your game for that for heroic.
Pretty much, yeah. Otherwise,
Damn.
when I was first doing heroics, I think I was like item level like 212 at that time, and we wiped on that boss, I think 50 times until we killed it, and we killed it because of the fact that like literally the tank was actually no, it was a DK. It wasn't even a tank. He was the last one alive, and as he died, he got a like a 70k crit off of his dots that killed the
Damn.
boss. Yeah.
70k crit.
Yeah, literally as he died, like he was literally the last one. It was like 70k health left on the boss, and he literally got a 70k crit off of that somehow, some way. Like his 3 dots or something just crit that much to kill him, and it was like, what the, because like even said, dude, it was like it let us release and stuff like that, and we're like, what the hell? Like we didn't. It even said like we didn't kill the boss, but yet we did. The boss was dead, and we could loot him. So it was
And
weird.
everybody was dead on the floor.
Yeah, he was dead on the ground. Everybody.
That's
DK
awesome.
and all. Like the DK literally died, and like that's when, like literally at that split second of him dying, and because there's always like a second or two like before the boss actually resets, and like he killed the boss even in death. I was like, wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
After 50 tries on him, and we were just like, really, that was it? That's all it took for us to do? Yeah, it was rough.
People forget that the people who get these really hard, difficult fights unlock are the ones that die 50 times, trying to do it. And then
Yeah,
all of a sudden you do
that's
it,
progression.
it's that 49th or 50th time, you're like, wait a sec, this actually makes more sense than I thought it did. And all of a sudden everything seems to start to fall together, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Alright,
and
guys.
that's all it takes is just, practice and whatnot, and then
I think I'm
once
done.
you do something and you complete it, you're like,
I gotta
okay,
grab
I
some
get
food.
it,
Might do some WoW Classic.
I think that's really
level my
important
pally later.
that people understand when they're
Peace.
doing things like this, that there really are different learning styles, and